All right. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Is there
Can you hear me?
you have an intro song now?
Did you hear that? Did it actually work?
Yeah.
It did?
We heard it.
Nice. It didn't just blow my eardrums out? Well,
Hello?
some of you are new. This music's loud as fuck on my end. Some of you are new. Some of you have been here before.
When
Hence,
a stranger
Tony.
stops to yell at you, it's not Halloween yet.
Okay.
That's my mom.
All right. Let's move this around. Here we go. Let's put
Hi,
it right
Mom.
here. All right, everyone that's here, welcome. How are we all doing?
Thank you so much.
Good?
Good.
I really appreciate. I
Really
so
good.
appreciate being here.
All right. Well, thanks
I
for
feel
coming.
lucky.
I know I messaged
No,
you.
yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
reply,
yeah.
but thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, no, because Fulio was hanging out with me. He hangs out with me.
Yeah, it's true.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
send me
that's true.
copy pastas. He's like, hey, do you want to come on the cast? Because I'm your friend. And I'll be like, yeah, totally, Fulio, my friend. Yeah,
You think it's a copy pasta?
I know it's a copy pasta.
Then I think I put like, hey, Tony, and then I put the rest of it, so it's not a copy pasta technically.
Oh wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, anyways, Tony, go ahead and introduce yourself.
No. Look, I just want to let everybody know I bought a Switch OLED today, and if your content creator of choice doesn't have a Switch OLED, then they fucking suck, and you should come watch me instead. So that's what I got to say about that. We're gonna watch Rune Factory. I'm gonna marry all the anime ladies because everybody knows the two things that make good video games: grappling hooks and anime boobs.
Anime boobs.
Anime boobs, dude.
Wait, make anime
Tell
boobs
me a
then?
game that has anime boobs that's not good. You can't.
Yeah.
Just move on to the next person. Everybody knows.
I
Everybody.
don't play video
you're-
games. I thought you knew that.
Well, yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your life is significantly lacking in anime boobs and
Yeah, I agree.
moans, to be honest. Yeah.
The moans part got taken care of, but the anime boobs. No. But
Yeah,
thank you.
okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Tony.
okay.
Appreciate it. Had a great time in LA and Vegas. All right,
That's
next
so
up,
great.
Salty Shug, you're next.
Oh shit! I wasn't ready. Why do I have to follow behind that, man? I did not get a Switch OLED. Is that what it's called, Tony? Yeah. I didn't
Yes.
get one of those, but I'm here and I'm thriving, and I have a beautiful cloudscape here. So
I can show you the world. I'm salty shug and I'm horny. I'm
Yes,
flying.
You asked him to sing. You started singing, so that's on you.
Anyways, I'm here. I stream video games and I talk to people and yeah, that's me.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Shug.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Nice to
You-
meet you for the first time also.
What?
Yeah, nice.
Please don't give me a close up.
Is this what is this shtick? This is the first time you guys have met. What is that?
Well, anyways,
Come on, man.
Shug, Tony, you guys are my two guys on tonight since somebody else canceled on me. All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Dragon, you're next.
Hi, my name is Dragon. Chris keeps inviting me to come back here, and I don't know why. I have fun. I do things. I play video games, mostly RPGs and JRPGs.
What's your favorite JRPG?
I also like Final Fantasy and grappling hooks and Zelda and Dragon Age and anime boobs. Have a Naruto tattoo, and yeah, I'm here.
Didn't you just go to like an anime
Hi.
convention?
Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't.
Oh,
I went to a music festival, and then I went to a streamer meetup. I'm going to MegaCon in May.
Oh, yeah, MegaCon.
That's an anime convention. Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
it
I
is.
like MegaCon.
It is. I hope I can
haven't
remember
been.
it. You should come. I'll fly you out.
Let's
You
hang
can
out.
lay right here.
You said you're gonna fly me out to MegaCon.
Yeah, I'll fly you out.
Oh God.
I got space. It's fine.
I'll think about it. All right, Dragon. Thanks for joining us. Next up, Justini, the wonder.
Hi. Hello.
How was your wait? Before you do your introduction, how was your
Yeah.
How was your
My trip?
Yeah.
Mine was good. It was really good. How was yours, Chris?
No, I was asking about yours. Well, that's about yours.
Okay. Mine was really good. I mean, I stayed there longer. I had fun, you know.
Oh, really? Why did you stay
Yeah,
longer?
I stayed there just hang out with you. What do you mean, Chris? Like
What? Whatever.
we hung out all the time. What do you mean?
You fucking cop out. That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make a single joke tonight because I already know what's gonna happen later.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna get. Yeah. Don't try to joke.
yeah,
With me.
yeah. Don't expose me. Okay. But yeah, I'm teeny. I like to drink and talk to chat, and they like to fuck with me a lot. So yeah.
That's true. That's true. Well, Teeny,
Very
welcome
true.
back. I had a fun partying with
Thank
you.
you.
Got wild.
Yeah, it
If you
always
want
is.
someone to party with this girl.
Yes, please.
She parties like crazy. Also, thank you for coming on to the IRL LA Barcast. I
Yeah,
appreciate you for
thanks
that.
for having me.
Teeny
I was
is like
so
a really.
nervous.
You're such a nice drunk, honestly. I've every time that I go onto your stream, if you're ever drunk, you just start profusely saying like the nicest things to people.
Yeah, I
That's
love
true.
being nice. I don't think I could drink if I was like a mean drunk or like
I hope not.
yeah.
Yeah, thank
no,
God.
yeah. I wouldn't be able to. Oh, I also have this tonight, so like later on, I might just randomly do it.
What is
Also,
that?
If it's a here, fuck it, I'm doing it right now.
What? What?
Ready?
This is something like Tori would have.
Oh, this is genius.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I'm not doing all of it.
Okay. Yo.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers
That's
to
a
Teeny.
good start to the show.
Yo.
God, this is why we love bringing her.
Oh yeah,
That is sick. That's
right.
that's like something like a soccer mom would have and be like, fuck
A
this
soccer
game.
mom? Fuck this game. Let me just bring
Yeah.
out my beer bong real quick.
Pour the mimosas into
Oh,
it.
you should totally do that like on TikTok and put some sunglasses on, make a bit out of it.
But I'm
All
done.
right. Well, welcome
right.
back. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
all
for
the.
having me.
Yeah, definitely. All right, next up, Peach.
Heyo, what's up, guys? I am Peach XO. I like to play a lot of shooter games and Dead by Daylight with Tori at times when we're not busy. I've been here before. I hope you guys enjoy me being back, and I'm drinking Trulies. Cheers.
Oh, I like how you brought out two.
Aw.
That's amazing. Do you ever drink them at the same time, two different flavors?
I mean, these are my only two left, and they're both mango. So unless you want me double fisting,
Double mango. There we go.
You can double fist me.
Okay, well,
Oh, hey, yo.
Peach, thanks for coming on with your little bachelor over here that wants to be double fisted. Tori, go ahead and
oh
introduce
yes, and
yourself.
Tori,
My way.
Your waifu's on.
Hi, I am Victoria, but everybody just calls me Tori. I'm a streamer too. Peach said, yes, I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. It's my favorite game. I also play COD, but I'm trash at it, and also only search and destroy. I play horror games, and that's a lot of fun. Dragon said she has a Naruto tattoo, and I have an anime sleeve, and I'm also going to be at MegaCon, and I love that for us. I don't really have too much else to say. Oh, I'm drinking hard AF seltzers, and that's very good.
What's that,
It's
a
really
cake
yummy.
on it?
Yeah, it's strawberry shortcake flavored.
Oh, that's
Really
awesome.
good. And it's 8% alcohol, which is even better.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
All right. Well, we know you like to party and have fun, so welcome to the
I
show.
do. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Next up, is another new person to the show. Jellyby, welcome.
Hi, hello. I'm Jelly. I like to pretend like I stream regularly, which I have not for a long time. But yeah, I'm a college student going to law school next year, drinking Broken Marker, which is really good, and I'm really susceptible to marketing, and the lady gave me a taste and I felt bad, so I bought it, but it's good, so it works.
Pretty funny, actually. That's great. Well, welcome to the show. I know we've been trying to get you on for a while now, so it's nice
Okay.
to have you here. No, I'm
I
excited.
am notoriously flaky, but I'm excited to be here finally. So
What is the
yeah.
towel on your wall? It looks familiar. Is that a?
Oh, terrible towel, Steelers,
I was
Pittsburgh
about to say,
Steelers.
yep, Steelers, NFL. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why are you down? Why are you frowning?
Me
Why?
or
Why are
someone
we
else? Who's
no,
frowning?
shut.
Oh, people talking shit already. We
Stop.
just started.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I love the
We've been
Steelers.
talking shit.
About
Sorry.
each other. Not
Yeah.
Not about the Steelers.
About each other.
Yeah. To clarify. Well, Jelly, welcome to the show.
Mainly Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, don't
Especially
talk shit about
Salty
me.
Shug.
Yes, don't talk shit about other people. All right, Jelly, it's nice to see you.
Cowboys
and
are better.
Have some fun. All right, next up, so another new person to the show, Bless X. Hi, welcome.
Hi. I'm so nervous. I have social anxiety first, so I'm like shaking.
This is
especially when I'm
great though,
talking to
because we get to
people I
do it
don't know.
online. so then you don't have to see their expressions.
Doesn't it feel like if you fuck up one time that you've just like ruined your chances forever? Doesn't that? Yeah, that's not how it works. I've fucked up so many times on all these things, and it literally never matters. Like,
confirm, he does fuck up a lot
all the time.
It's so much easier to just talk to words and like screens, but being here with people is.
You'll have fun. It's like a bar atmosphere, and then the topics are a little crazy, so then it opens up the floor a lot more.
I'm drinking wine. I thought it was.
Oh, you're drinking wine? Oh, wait, get this 1 hour. And I bet you in 1 hour after drinking wine, you're going to be like, oh, yo, this is different. This hits different.
I feel like it's making me more nervous for some reason.
It's just the beginning.
You are going to be feeling so sexy in like 30 minutes.
Not sexy.
Look, normally what I do to calm me
Wine
down.
makes you feel sexy.
Yeah, exactly.
What I do to calm me down is I just
Hopefully.
stare at Tony's forehead for about 10 seconds and then
Yeah, try that out. That might
went
help.
home.
What do you stream?
Oh, I stream Valorant. I used to do GTA RP. I still do, but I haven't done it in a little while.
What's your server?
Nonstop RP, and I have a few I'm about to join soon, so I'll be doing that again.
Hell yeah.
But lately, Valorant every single day.
Oh, shit. So you play Val. You're good. You're fine.
I'm
Are
but
you a shit
I'm
talker?
Sometimes.
All right,
Do you
then
say-
you'll
do
be
you
fine
say-
on here. You'll be fine on
Do you say gamer words ever? Do you use like gamer words?
Here and there, not always.
Oh,
she's
whoa, dude!
Wait, you mean like when playing? Like playing,
Yeah,
like
when you're playing,
Heaven,
yeah.
Hell? Oh
She
yeah,
doesn't
of
know what
course.
you
Go
mean,
long.
bro.
Yeah.
No.
Set you up.
She,
Yeah,
does,
why are you
no.
setting
she
people
does
up,
not.
Tony?
She does not know what you mean.
Yeah, Tony.
Okay.
Don't
No.
listen to him, bless.
No, yeah,
You're
see,
good.
remember when we just talked about him
answer the
fucking
question,
up?
okay?
Remember we talked about him fucking up?
Salty when he's alone and he's listening to like the Chronic, he'll start using gamer words real hardcore. he's playing Valorant and he's just gamer wordsing it up.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
god.
when I'm playing, yeah. But you know how people use them in like everyday conversations, like that. I don't do.
Oh, that's good.
Not always, at least.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're
Closeted
fine, Tony.
gamer words. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah.
I wish I couldn't use them every day, but I say W like it's going out of style for everything.
See, I wish I could
Not a
use them
gamer
every
word.
day. 'Cause I
No,
think it's cute.
No, well, can we not talk about this? It's starting to make me sweat, and I'm on the host.
I say one in chat if you're horny in public every day.
That sounds great. That's wonderful. Let's do that instead.
The one I use consistently is mid. Like I'm like, oh,
Alright.
he's mid. That one I use a lot.
Let's go ahead and start off the show. Did everybody get?
God damn it, Teeny.
Everybody get introduced? Like everyone out of here? We're good? Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get the show going. And Lucifer, thank you so much for the gift of subs. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. Chat, if you're watching Exclamation Point Cast, make sure you follow everybody on the stream and show some love in their channel as well. And I always check out to see if anybody from the community is watching them as well. All right, let's go ahead and cheers to episode 166 on Wednesday, April 6th, 2022.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers to that, and let's get it going.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a lot of tequila.
Tequila.
Chris,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
right.
gonna be on the 169, right? Like
The what? The 169 episode?
podcast 169.
You want to be on that one? Yeah,
100%.
you're 1000% going to be on that one after the shit
Okay,
you'd be
bet.
pulling off in Los Angeles. All right. If you guys are wondering what she did, she'll probably tell you in the after party. All right. So,
I don't know.
let's go ahead and start the first topic off with something quick and easy. What was your
All right,
smallest deal
let's
breaker
start
in a
off-
relationship? What was your smallest deal breaker in a relationship?
My smallest deal breaker in a relationship.
Yeah. What is something
Is
that's
it-
just
Is anybody ready?
anybody can go, open floor.
The fact that they don't like cats, like deal breaker.
I hate when people sag their pants.
Oh,
I will
Ooh.
tell someone I will not date them unless they start pulling their pants up.
Okay. What if you like really, really, really like them a lot and they still sag their pants? You don't give a fuck?
It's so unattractive. No, I do not like it.
I like-
We're not in high
I
school.
don't, like, I think it's funny when guys wear like belts, but they're still like down. I'm like, what's the
What's the point of the belt?
Yeah.
I can't deal with a clingy guy. I think that's the smallest thing for me.
What if we double text? You know, double texting's bad.
Hey,
I like
are you
clingy.
12?
I
Are you
like double
12
text.
years
You
old,
are
dude?
obsessed with me.
I like
want
double
it.
text.
Yeah, double text.
I will quadruple text.
Especially like if you say something that could be perceived as awkward and then you follow it up with like a cute like, hey, not me clarifying exactly the context of this text or anything like that, but fuck it, it's fine. Because if you're gonna end up with somebody and you're like, I wonder if they'll hate that I double text, then it's not the right person for you.
I agree with you on
like,
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, mine was tickling. I don't fucking like being tickled. Yeah.
So you can
like,
really
it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh.
Often
It makes me whatever. But I'd be like, don't fucking tickle me, and they kept tickling me, and I was like, I'm done.
What? Can you imagine like the perfect date, like on like up here, and you're going on the Ferris wheel, and all of a sudden you're having the most wonderful time. You want a stuffed animal, and then he like just randomly tickled you, and you're like, ew, I'm done.
Does anyone actually do that though? Because I've never been tickled by a man.
You're like out with your friends, and people are like, "Man, you're so successful with the people that you're interested in." And I wonder how you do that. Here's what happens: I take them out, we'll go out to a nice dinner, and then we're on a casual walk. Then hit them with the tickle. You just start tickling the shit out of them. They don't expect it. They beg you to stop. They're like, "I hate this so much." And you're like, "Nah, I'm gonna keep going."
That's my kink.
New kink unlocked. Your peach.
Not listening to me is my favorite
What if
kink.
it's
Yeah.
not the right type of tickle, though? Like there's different types of tickling.
Like the soft, gentle tickles, like on your back that put you to sleep. That's fine. But if you're all up in my armpit and stuff trying to tickle me, like you're so grown. Why are you doing this?
That or like when they do that, the two fingers on the outside of your knee thing to make your reaction go from that, and you're like, "Are you my doctor?
Oh my God,
like, leave me alone. Why are you touching me?"
God. I don't like the back of my knees touched.
That's never happened to me either.
Wait, can I ask a
Whatever,
question?
Jelly.
Do any of you guys shave the back of your knees like regularly?
Shave the back of your knees?
Every time I shave,
Like
the
the
back of my
top-
knee gets shaved.
Bro, there's hair on the back of your knee.
Part that I avoid.
Oh my
Really?
God.
I avoid that part.
No, you just be in the shower. You be in the shower and put your leg out and be like,
I didn't even know I had hair behind my knees. Yo, what the?
Yeah, well, the people having sex with you notice all the time, dude. Okay.
yeah, especially when you put your knees up. You're gonna feel the hair.
Tony, that's damn right. Even though you're just talking shit earlier that I don't have sex. Thank you, though, for fixing that.
You're so welcome.
I went on a date with this girl one time, and we went to a nice restaurant. And the one thing that really just kind of broke it for me was she said all water tastes the same, and that just hurt. It hurts so bad. It's a small one.
Why?
But all water
Why?
does not taste the same. There's different pH balances, different levels of minerals.
That was
and
a deal breaker?
vitamins and- Yes. Because all water. Listen. I literally have like a 4 filter like filtration thing. Water's important, right?
Yeah. I know.
All water
Yeah.
doesn't taste the same though. He's fucking right.
See?
I agree.
Salt in their water, so
What?
Because of Dasani.
yeah.
Dasani is
Talk about Coke products.
Yeah, that's a Coke product. That doesn't count as water.
Nah, it's not water, bro.
Notice that's the only type of water that they sell at Disneyland. Shout out to BB Jess who taught me that at Disneyland. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
That's because it's Coca-Cola.
Wow.
Emma, thank you for the raid, too. We were just talking about water and minerals.
Yeah, Emma.
My favorite is Core. That's the best water hands.
What is it?
Is that the one with the blue cap that you like?
Uh-huh.
Fully, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like the hills. It's a Florida water, spring water.
A lot of that water y'all getting, it's just
That
tap
is
water.
actually good, but it's cheap.
Does anyone else think Fiji water is kind of gross?
Yeah, I don't like
I think
it.
it's
It's thick.
bland.
It's thick.
Right?
One of the best waters in the world.
I love Fiji water. Fiji water and Smart water go crazy.
I love smart water.
I do like
Water's
smart
just tap
water.
water. That's it. But it's really good. I will give that.
God, you're
It tastes
What's
good.
that 1+1? It's so crisp. It's like something with like some shit in it. I don't know. It's like crisp water. I'm like, fair enough.
Also, when they all that anyways.
Can you be
My
quiet?
smallest deal
please?
breaker is probably when somebody is rude to the server when we go out.
Ooh,
Or
big
like if
one.
they don't tip. I'm just like, I never need to speak to you again.
anonymous gifter with the 20.
20 from Anonymous. Yo, thank you, Anonymous.
Yo, thank you so much.
That's definitely a deal breaker right
Say
there.
anonymous again.
Anonymous?
Anonymous.
Sorry.
Anonymous.
Why do you say it weird?
I say a lot. I got D in English, so but here I am hosting the show.
I'm like so afraid of being embarrassed by someone not tipping that I almost always pay for the
Really?
tab so that I make sure they get tipped.
That's super.
It's so fucking embarrassing when you
No,
get
it
your tab
is.
back and
Yeah.
they like give a couple dollars as a tip. I'm like, I am not gonna be out here embarrassed and shit, so I always pay.
Yeah.
I
I've
feel
gone
that.
to this server afterwards and I've given her money and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And like, I've given her like an extra tip on top of it.
Yeah, I'm always like, how much are you tipping? And they're like, why does it matter? And I'm just like, okay, bet. And then
No,
I
there's
like,
a-
okay.
There's a curb your enthusiasm. There's a curb your enthusiasm moment with Jason Alexander, the guy that played George from Seinfeld, and Larry David, where they're like, no, you shared the tip. That's like we tip share because we're going collaborative on this thing. If I give 15%, you give 17%, I look like an asshole. So we both have to go in on similar tips here. So if you're going to do that, you need to let me know. If somebody's going to out tip me, you need to be like, hey, I'm leaving this amount. This I think would be appropriate. Because over tipping's great when it's at a restaurant. But if I'm tipping 20% in California when it's Uber Eats, they got a surcharge for gas, for delivery tip. The tip doesn't go to the driver. This is bullshit. This is a $15 pizza and I'm paying $30 for it. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I paid I think like $30 for 4 tacos out here once.
What?
From Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Were they
No.
busting?
All of it is so bad. DoorDash, Uber
And now
Eats.
like the gas surcharge thing, like it's crazy.
I
That's
paid
a red flag.
$54 today for a Caesar salad wrap, banana, and a protein shake from fucking Smoothie King to get Uber Eats to my
How
house.
much?
$54.
$54?
Scam.
Yeah.
You're getting
Damn. You could have got a personal chef with that much.
Well, I
I
haven't
feel like
slept
I'm
since
never gonna
stream
order
last
again.
night, so I was like, I'm not going anywhere.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I just did the perfect skin job on this OLED Switch with the Invisishield. I really impressed myself there. I did.
I'm so proud of you, Gig.
That's so random.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said rim job.
Yeah.
It may
That's
have
some-
been.
That's
Wait,
some
did he
stuff you
not?
would do, yeah.
There's nothing embarrassing about performing a rim job on a
rib-
OLED
Did you say a
Switch.
rib job?
Rim job.
Yeah, I said a rib job.
Oh my
Did y'all see
God.
that weird Netflix show has like a scene that literally has a rib job in it? It came up on my TikTok feed.
Are you talking about that sex show?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a really good show.
What is a rib
Do you
job?
remember the
I've
name?
only seen this. Like,
They're all-
there's
they're all
someone, it's
episodic.
someone's ribs. It's an alien, and it's like that person or alien's ribs, and it's.
There's an episode where Orlando Bloom is like the unicorn in a
I'll find
relationship
it.
or
I'll find
whatever.
it right now. Give me a second.
All right, I'm watching that tonight.
I don't know.
Rib
Should we do like a
I'm
watch
there.
party?
We're having a watch
my
party and the
God.
after party.
I'll find it right now.
Yeah, let's watch that later. I'm down to watch that.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm very
let's see.
curious.
My smallest deal breaker in a relationship is teamwork. So like I play sports my whole life, and I've realized I know people are independent, which is completely fine with me, but I love the whole teamwork atmosphere of, you know, if someone is having a shitty day, like the other person steps up and helps out. It's kind of like how I operated when I played sports and stuff. So a lot of people don't really have teamwork, I've noticed, or they don't know how to carry it over to a relationship. It's something that
Is that
needs
like
to-
your love language?
teamwork?
No, not what is it? Acts of service.
Yeah, it's acts of service. Mhm.
No, I think
Yeah.
acts of service is like number 4 on my love language.
Hmm.
I think it's like I said, I played sports since I was 3 years old, and I stopped playing. I still play. I still can play, but I stopped playing like on teams until I was like 24. So majority of my life, I was so used to trying to like, how do you like motivate your team? Like when things are going wrong, how do you fix it? And like, how do you motivate someone that's having a bad day? Stuff like that, because that's how it
love
relates to like
that.
basketball. You know, in basketball, if you're a star player or if you're one of your players isn't doing good, you got to step up. Otherwise, you're going to lose. That's just how it works. And then you motivate each other. So it's really important for me, like in a relationship, to have teamwork. And I noticed it's really hard for me to find. It's a little bit different. And I notice people that play sports carry the trait a lot more, but they don't really carry it over in relationships. A lot of people are independent, but I love knowing everyone's success. So like if I date someone and you know, if they got like a new job or they got like anything that makes them happy, I love to hear it because it's a teamwork. It's like I like to know the success part of things. So if it's not like that, then I kind of just fall out of the relationship aspect of things.
That good soup.
Chris,
Like-
have you ever taken somebody to dinner and a movie? Right? You go and you go see the latest, Marvel movie, and you're going, and the movie's about to end. You know what happens? You know what happens when the movie ends? Your date, she just gets up and she starts walking out of the thing.
Never
No
happened.
way. No.
Red
No.
flag.
That is a deal breaker, Chris.
Deal breaker. Deal
You gotta
breaker.
go for the after credits.
That's
Especially
never
Marvel
happened.
movies.
Yeah.
She doesn't sit there and wait for the credits. She just goes because she doesn't know
Never.
there's after movie.
I've never
scene.
in my
She
life
doesn't
dated a
know
girl like that, and I would have left her ass if she did that to me. I'm also
Red
in
flag.
film too, so that's a deal breaker for me.
You guys are
I wish
petty.
I was like that because like with me dating, I like to even with my friends, like I like to do things for them. So
Mm-hmm.
for instance, one of my best friends, she was very like just slacking, didn't have her own apartment, was mostly dependent off me. I got her apartment, like I helped her with everything. And I'm like that in my
Damn.
relationship too. Like I just do everything for the person instead of letting them be independent and like working with them. But yeah, I'm not like that no more.
You learned.
I went through bad experiences.
You gotta learn balance. You gotta learn
motherfuckers,
balance.
Yeah.
We gotta definitely learn balance. It's like that's something I learned as like a team player. Is like, if you can't give more that day, don't as much as you want to.
I really need to learn balance then. Because
Balance is the key. Once you learn the balance, you'll be a lot more happier and a lot
now
more
I'm like,
successful.
I'm not doing shit for nobody. Fuck everyone.
See,
and-
that's not balance. So that's complete opposite what you're doing. So once you
That's
find
why
the
I
middle
said I need to learn balance.
That's the right way to live, right there. I stand by that. Yeah.
you have to be careful though, because then you can attract the wrong people.
Oh, I did.
How do you think I ended up here?
Oh, that's rude.
Julio
You know
messaged
that
you and you
Like
finally
about
replied.
relationships questions.
What happened?
I said, you know what I don't like about like when you're just getting to know somebody and you're getting together and like asking what you hope for in a relationship when they say that I'm looking for my other half and so want to match my energy. Because for one, it's really annoying to be the same as your partner and
I agree.
their energy should complement yours
I agree.
and not be the same. And also, as a whole person, I'd rather another whole person come into my life
Yes.
instead of trying to be
preach
my
that.
other half. Just like
Yeah.
be whole, because if they're saying my other half, then to me that's a red flag, because you just if you're going to depend on me for your emotional and mental health. Anytime
Yeah.
something's wrong, I'm going to have to make you feel better instead of you being able to make yourself better. That's so exhausting.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause it
That's
starts
a
to
really
take
good
away
point.
From you yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know what you mean.
Wait, Chris, did you say you do film?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so tell me how you feel about mine, but anyone who's a Quentin Tarantino stan is immediately
Oh,
a no.
I don't.
I'm trying to figure out if you're a film bro or not.
No, I don't like. Just because I love it doesn't mean like if someone else doesn't love it, I don't judge them for it. Like you do what makes you happy at the end of the day, as long as it's not like affecting others in a negative way or myself. Yeah. So if you want to watch any type of film, like I'll watch it with you. Or, I mean, I don't. Whatever you like makes you happy. That's how I am. So I like as much as I love film, and there's some stuff I disagree and agree with, it doesn't bother me. You can ask Suge that though, because he's more that type
do you have
of person.
thoughts on Quentin
He's more
Tarantino?
he critiques more things than I do.
Yeah, I fuck with Quentin Tarantino.
What's wrong with
that?
I like Quentin
What's wrong
Tarantino
with
a
that?
lot.
You ain't never seen Kill Bill?
Yeah, I've never seen Inglourious Bastards and Django Unchained are two of the best movies. Two of the best
I have
movies for that
very
decade.
Django
strong
Unchained?
negative opinions on Django Unchained.
A hateful eight. What?
It's a great movie.
All right,
Really
we're not
good movie.
I just don't like Quentin as a person, and because
I get that,
I'm
yeah.
not okay.
I
I'm
agree
not
with
that.
I'm not a separate the art from the artist type of person.
Yeah.
So, like
No, I get
his
that, yeah.
track record kind of informs how I watch the movies
Yeah.
too.
You don't
Maybe
listen
it's
to R.
because
Kelly, huh?
no.
You're not a huge fan. Hopefully, you're not a huge fan of Harvey Weinstein, because that's my big thing about
No.
Tarantino is the dude. If you watch any of the Oscars acceptances or any of the actors that were part of it that won any award, the first thing they do, Harvey Weinstein, I love you so much, and it's just like everyone knew. Like,
Right.
come on.
Well, what's crazy with that too is like with the Will Smith stuff going on, they're like, well, we might take away his award, and it's like y'all didn't take shit away from Harvey.
Yeah, it just
No.
it depends on like he just said. You can't separate the art from artists. People are very successful and really good at what they do. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean they're not talented, and that's just how it is. But let's go to the next topic. You ready?
Next topic. Ah! Yeah, you mom.
If you guys don't know, he's a wedding singer, so he has to be like this. This is him getting in. This is him getting into character for his gig this Saturday. He uses my show for it to blow everybody's eardrums out.
I'm so ready.
Are you trying to tell your mom that there's a next topic?
There's a topic ready and I'm freaking out right now, dude. Let's go. Okay,
right.
hold on. What's the topic?
Chris, you gotta stop having theater
neighbors?
kids on the show. Please, no more theater kids.
I'm sorry, are you
Fuck
green
your
screen
neighbor.
backgrounding yourself into
What
Japan?
happened? Did I just? Oh, hold on.
Could you be more stereotypically black guy on the internet? Like, come on, dude. Like, come on.
All right. What should everyone do at least once?
Thank you.
Where'd you go?
Besides anal, because this happens every time I ask this question. Okay, like that's exempt. Anal is exempt.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not saying that. I'm just. Oh, I gotta fix my battery real quick. I forgot to plug it in. That was my fault.
Yeah. I thought you did that on purpose.
No. I just plugged my
gave me
camera in. I just
memories.
got back.
When I first started streaming, my camera used to die every 2 hours.
No, I forgot to put my dummy battery in. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I had to get. But I didn't know shit about dummy batteries. I didn't know anything about streaming when I first.
Don't worry, I had to teach Tony about.
I
dummy
fucking knew you were gonna
batteries,
bring
too.
it up. You're such a piece of
No.
shit. I fucking knew you were gonna bring it up. Okay.
We streamed for so long.
All right.
Go, man.
Let me
He
find my
was all
dummy battery.
quiet.
I packed it away. Let me go grab it real quick. What should
All right.
everyone do at least once?
Guy dive.
Molly.
Mhm.
Hey, yo.
I feel like everyone should at least work in the service industry or like restaurant or anything like that where you have to have customer service at least once.
Everybody should be
a good
slapped at
answer.
least once in their life for
Oof.
something they said. You need to be
Oh,
popped in
I
your
thought you
mouth.
answer.
meant. I thought you meant in bed.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
I mean,
by a parent, not like a random dude.
Oh.
But that's abuse. You need to be
Oh.
popped in your mouth when you're a kid. I think it
I
humbles
agree.
you.
Yeah,
got my
I think
ass
if I
whipped as a
weren't
kid.
smacked as a
Because
kid,
I
I
know
would
for
be
a
real
fact I
bad.
never talked back again. It took one time. My mom was very strong, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Yes, ma'am.
I don't know about all that.
You don't think that you should be reprimanded for saying some out of pocket shit? I don't believe in hitting your kids. By the way,
But like,
I think
there's
that was
other ways
taken out
to
of
do
context.
that, right?
I don't believe in it.
Authoritarian versus, whatever.
I think like
yeah.
Suge is right though,
like
because
spanking, you know, but not like just slap them in the face type of
I
thing.
didn't
No,
think
But definitely like a
Pop
whip
in the
on the
mouth is
butt.
different from
I used to
slapping
get my
in the
ass
face.
whooped growing up, and now my nieces and nephews don't even get yelled at. They're so like, and they're
If
still
you
so
can-
respectful. So maybe I would have been respectful had my mother took a different approach.
There's plenty of ways
Fair.
to go about that. You just have to figure out what that person likes, and then you can
Take it
take it
away.
away or
Yep.
different. There's so many methods, right? But I don't know about all the smacking. I got whooped. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed a belt and I just ripped it in half when I got old enough, and I was like, "Yeah, you ain't whooping me
Okay,
no more.
Hercules.
You're not doing that. We ain't doing that." But yeah, whooping ain't do nothing to me. I still grew up bad and did a lot of bad things. So now I'm
my
better
nieces
though.
and nephews are angels, and they never got beat. So
That's sweet.
I think everyone should move out of their hometown at least once.
Oh yeah.
I think everyone should travel and see other places. Even if you end up going back there, it's fine. But you should try other places at least once in your life.
moved to Miami from literally one day to another just because I went out there on vacation, fell in love with it. All my friends went back to New York. I stayed in a hotel, found an apartment in a month, moved to Miami.
Dude, I love that.
And now I'm in Georgia and didn't know nobody out here, never been out here, just moved out here a few months ago.
All those places are so different from each other too. And if you hadn't have gone there, you wouldn't have learned what you know. You wouldn't have taken that back on with your journey to wherever you go next.
And I love Georgia now. Initially, I was like, was this the right move? But I love it now.
I got a Greyhound bus ticket in the middle of my senior year and moved to Florida by myself.
Yeah,
I finished high school in Jacksonville, Florida, and then I joined the Navy. and then I traveled. I think it did me really well. Missouri just sucked where I lived. It was in the middle of nowhere, so many cows.
Misery.
Bad. Misery, literally.
So how was it like adapting in your new move?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 26, almost 27 now. That was when I was 17. I'm moving to Orlando in a couple months, though, out of Jacksonville, because I've been here since like 2012, and I'm kind of tired of Jacksonville, Florida.
You have my room, right? My room's ready?
Yeah, dude, Peach, I told you I want to buy a big old like mommy milker house and have all my yes, and have like all of my Twitch girlfriends that are like single and stuff.
I live in Orlando. I'm here right now. Let me know.
Yo, I was gonna ask you earlier. Your anime tattoo, I was going to see if you went to my friend's shop, the Sad Fam, Mike.
No, I got this in New York.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I just moved back from New York. Nothing hits the same, but I'm planning on getting an entire anime sleeve on this arm.
That'd be sick. I have an anime sleeve.
Needed a dummy battery. Who knew?
New York Dragon?
It's amazing. You're my soulmate.
I love the tattoos. Yeah, this is great. The shirt's hard. Thanks, Abyss. The so-so shirt they gave me. Everyone that's here, sorry about that. I apologize. I didn't know.
Thank you for apologizing. I was waiting to talk until you apologized.
Okay.
You shouldn't have apologized.
You bring me on. Okay, dude. All right, dude.
Did you miss me, Tony?
Yeah, I keep checking your streams to see when you do it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, she never comes on the platform anymore. That's crazy. What's she doing here on this panel? I'm like, oh.
I love going on everyone else's streams and not my own.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do that back in the day. Go on people's stream and not stream.
I'm right there with you, Joey.
Y'all make yourself sound like you're old.
We got the vets on here, so. I mean, I started on Twitch when I was 21, and then took a lot of breaks.
Same.
Jeez, how old are you?
About to be 29.
Are you serious? You look like
That's amazing.
man-child. I'm not a man-child.
I didn't think he was that old either.
23, 24.
Not old.
Hey, Breezy! With the 5-pack. Let's go, dude.
5-pack, Breezy. I appreciate you. Nice seeing you too, Breezy. It's nice to see you. It was nice to see everyone and go back to my hometown, but I do love Austin. So, what should everyone do at least once? I heard somebody, well, I have wireless headsets, so like when I was trying to find the dummy battery, I heard someone said move. Like somebody should move from their hometown.
I love you so much,
everyone
Breezy.
should move out.
God, you're hot, Breeze. Let's go.
I think that, Tori, thank you. Appreciate you. I think that every single person should move away from their family. You know, like it's almost the same thing as saying like move away from your hometown, but like people move a lot. But when you move away from your family, it causes you to learn a lot of survival techniques, like especially like cooking, being on your own. So like living in the dorms is a big one. So like when everyone like lived in the dorms, it's like, holy shit, like I don't have mom here to do this for me, and you have to learn to do your own laundry and all that stuff. So at least like living in the dorms or trying to live on your own. But nowadays it's so difficult because like rent is so expensive. So for me to say that it's like really like shitty, because I was kind of the year where everything changed really bad, where rent went up and college was hard to get into. So
you know how they say that failure is the best teacher? Like experience is the best teacher?
Yeah.
Everyone should get an STD at least once.
Well, no, Tony, come on, dude.
No.
Because then you'll take care of yourself better. You got to do it. You got to get it, and then you'll figure out how to do it.
That's being irresponsible before getting STD.
I'm not saying permanent ones, you know.
Chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Weak antibiotics and you're done, dude. You got to figure out.
Maybe it's something that'll change your life.
Drink water, okay? Drink water, all right? Be clean. But if you fail, then that teaches you how to do the right things, okay?
If I CD from somebody I trusted, I'd probably go celibate.
Wow.
No trust for these hoes.
That's a rough life. There's a lot of people in the Navy that are shocked that you would say that. They're like, come on. Like,
I never
one round of the clap.
A person in the Navy. While I was in the Navy, never even kissed one. I don't think during work.
That's really good, actually.
Just a little herpes for the experience. That's right, Captain.
No,
it doesn't.
No, Tony.
No.
Not even.
Gotta go.
No.
Tony, what are your top three recommendations?
As far as STIs go?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, kidney infections aren't amazing. So.
Okay.
Did you get tickled too hard or what?
No, if you get a UTI and you don't take care of that quick enough, it turns into a kidney infection, and those aren't great. So just don't get those. Yeah, I think that's like the only thing that's ever really happened to me. I say think, but I know it. But leave some room.
I went to my school's health services one time. I knew I had strep throat. I needed my tonsils removed, and I just needed meds for it. And they told me I was dying of a kidney infection.
Oh, good.
I had strep throat.
Yeah.
But Tony, we could have been twins.
Yeah. Twin kidney infections? Fuck yeah. You only need one.
Kidneys.
Yeah, everybody should get COVID once too, because if you've never had COVID, you don't have friends. That's what it is. It's true.
Wait, actually, because I've never had COVID and I actually don't have friends.
Why does Tony make everything sound positive? He's like, get an STD. It's great. Tony makes everything sound positive.
You fuck up enough, you need a friend that's been there. Like there's an old metaphor for alcoholics. Don't ask me how I know, but you're at the bottom of a hole, okay? And a priest walks by and he goes, I need to get out of this hole. And the priest goes, I'll pray for you. And nothing happens. Then a city councilman walks by and I need to get out of the hole. And the city councilman goes, well, hold a vote. Nothing happens. A friend walks by and he goes, I need to get out of the hole. Friend drops down and the guy goes, what are you doing? Now we're both stuck in the hole. And the friend goes, yeah, but I've been down here before and I know the way out.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh,
That's wholesome.
That was
good.
Kinda.
You worked your way back up.
I got this. I got this. I'm good.
You've been in a lot of holes. We know.
I've been in so many holes, especially since starting Twitch. Oh my god. All the holes.
God.
Yo, imagine your parents passing away and Tony is the person that has to give you the news. He's gonna make that.
Can you give us can you role play that for us real quick?
Please.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Okay. It's like, hey, what's up, dude? Your parents,
man.
Your parents are dead. Your parents.
What do you mean? I saw them yesterday.
Well, look, a lot of cool people have been orphans. Okay, Bruce Wayne.
Was he cool?
He's super dope. So
I'm Batman.
look, just use this, and this will fuel your dreams going forward. Your parents were really cool. They were. They're dead now. You got to move on. Life happens. You know, they would have wanted you to move on and get an STD.
Anyway,
specifically a kidney.
All right. Well, okay, Tony. Jesus.
Oh
dude.
shit!
What am I supposed to say? Your parents died both at the same time of a pulmonary embolism, and that's when a brain clot happens in their brain. Blood rushes to one spot in the brain and explodes.
Let's circle back. Let's circle this
Wow,
to.
he's versatile.
I've watched a lot of House MD. I'm just gonna let you guys know. All right, I'm almost an expert in infectious diseases, not STIs.
Having him, you want him to be the bartender? I think Tony would be a great bartender. He was supposed to come to the, hang out with me, but never did. So that was really nice of him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that?
That's fine.
Your family's. Here's the tissue. Oh no.
We've gone up.
Why do you have that right there?
Because I have a cold. Because I have a cold.
Oh.
Is there lotion there too?
No, there's
Just
mayonnaise
whipped out
though.
toilet paper like that.
Why do you have mayonnaise?
Why do you have mayo next to your
I'm eating
tissues?
chicken katake. I'm eating chicken katake right now. Okay, dude. Fried, boneless fried chicken.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, dude.
All right. Let's go to the next topic, Tony. You ready or what?
He knows too. Oh yeah, I'm so ready. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yell it. There you go. Wake him up. I wonder how many noise complaints you get.
I don't want to. I got a cold. My voice is. It's fun. I don't want to yell anymore.
You got the mayo to coat your throat. You're good. You're.
Mayo's delicious.
Yeah, best condiment.
Yeah, wait, you stingy bitch down there. Okay, it's good.
Salty. I just saw your face after I said that. Oh god.
No, salty. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go into that. Salty, you're great. You keep doing you, dude. Okay.
Say what you gotta say. Say it with your chest, little man.
Let's see. There's I got a good topic. You ready? Who wants to start it without knowing it?
Who has to talk?
I think Teeny's
Teeny,
ready.
you ain't talk. You ain't said nothing. Come on.
Who wants
You
to
talking to
start
me?
it? Besides Tony, who wants to start it?
You're just pissed off you can't ask for any of this fried chicken without being stereotypical. That's your biggest problem, okay? And especially with the mayo too. I know you want some and it's okay to DM me. There you go.
You're eating
You're gonna
mayo
with
chicken tenders?
An excuse
It's
for him to
ama-
slide in
that's
your DMs. If you
chicken
want him
cut-
like that, just ask him outright.
Nothing else?
That's right. Well, no, it had some like lemon on the side, but that's how, dude, fried chicken, boneless fried chicken with mayo. It's a Japanese delicacy. I got this from a ramen spot like an hour and a half ago.
All right.
Boneless fried chicken, isn't that chicken tenders?
Yeah, it
You'd
is.
think so. You'd think so, but it's cooked with the dark meat and not like pink slime.
Oh, it has dark. Ooh.
Oh, so like chicken thighs instead of
Okay.
breast?
Chicken
It's really,
thighs.
it's real
I'm
good.
hungry.
All right, you ready for the
Now
next topic?
I am.
If you could
Yes.
freeze time so you could live the moment over again, when and where? It's a throwback topic.
Like one that we've experienced.
Yes, one that you've experienced, correct.
Go back in time and freeze it there.
So if you could freeze time so you can live the moment over again, when and where?
If I could turn back.
Say the first time I had an orgasm.
The what? The first time
The
you had an
first
orgasm?
time I had an orgasm. Mm-hmm.
Is Salty the only person that got that share reference? What?
Is the first one the best one you've ever had? Is that why?
I can't say it was the best one I ever had, but I would say that you can't really compare the feeling to something else. There's like sentimental moments that I could bring up, like the last time with my grandma and stuff like that. But of course, that's like the normal answer to go to. But your first orgasm is like, holy shit, what's coming out of my cooch? Like,
Do you remember what you masturbated to?
I actually, I did not touch myself. Probably for like a hot minute after I lost my virginity. I was scared for anything to enter.
Right.
For like 2 years, I told the guy I was dating that I would only suck him off. He could not touch me. He could not look at me.
What a bummer. Oh my God.
Golly.
Crazy. Yeah. Fucking, I'd hate to be in that relationship, dude. What is that about? Only blowies? Fucking. No, I hear you though. Yeah. I feel like I had a wet dream in study hall to Ashley blank. I still remember her last name, but I'm like, my head was down and I remember clamming it up and then being like, oh, that's what they've been talking about. I'm going to go excuse that. Yeah.
Wait,
No,
did you
there
just
was
say in class?
In study hall. Yeah. 11:30 to 12:15 every day. We would have study hall just waiting for lunch. And I remember being, because you're at school from like 7 a.m. So I'm fucking so tired. Put my head down. And I had a wet dream about Topanga from Boy Meets World. Woke up with a clam in my pants. And I was like, all right, I got to go clean this off now. Walked around with stiff underwear for the rest of the day. Okay.
Nice.
Everyone does that.
No, there's
That's
too much
very
stuff.
common.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. Do you guys remember Newgrounds?
Like the game, like
Okay.
the
No,
game,
Newgrounds-
the website.
No, newgrounds.com. It's like it was like the same as E-Bombs World and all that stuff. They used to have a bunch of like 2D sex games that you could just like click a button and be like, have green aliens have sex with this lady. And just click the button. And I was like 13, like clicking the shit out of the button. I'm like, I'm going to try this out. And that was, yeah. So there you go. Maybe, yeah, first orgasm wise, maybe go back to that moment. That'd be
I
cool.
had the same experience with Q-tips, man. I lost feeling in there though. Y'all, Q-tips used to feel good. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
You lost feeling? Is that what you just said?
Listen,
still
it
feel
doesn't.
good.
Yeah.
You know, I fucked around too much up in there, and now like I don't get any pleasure from it. You know what I'm saying? But back
You
in
probably
when I
have
was
some
young,
stuff really bad
I
in
was
there.
young.
Chip kink or something?
no, it's not a cute. It just. Have you ever had your ears licked?
Your ears lit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Every night by Amaranth. If you log into her stream and just listen to Amaranth, yeah, it's great.
No, in real life.
Oh,
All up in that motherfucker.
No,
Not on the
I don't-
outside.
I don't want your
All
tongue
up in
touching
there.
my earwax or anything like that, because then I gotta kiss you afterwards. I really don't want that.
worry about it.
Tony, oh, you're that guy. Tony, you're that guy where after you get a blowjob, you don't kiss them, huh?
No, I love that. That's fine.
The earwax, where you draw the line.
Well, it tastes all bitter and shit.
I wish my camera died now.
And yeah, earwax
Even does
tastes- and my penis. No, my penis doesn't taste bitter. Okay, no.
Sure.
Have you tasted your
Yes,
penis?
I have.
Tasted.
It's great. I got a great dick. All right, guys. Thank you. Okay,
You
but
tasted
no.
your own penis? You just took
If
a
you
rib
stick-
out? Is that what that rib joke earlier was?
Listen, if you put cotton in my ear when I'm fucking having sex with, if you put cotton in my ear, that's not hot to me. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about with this.
If your ears are
Look at
clean, then you're not
Shen's
gonna, it's not gonna.
You're not supposed to put cotton swabs in your ears.
Yeah, you're
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
what
it
the
feels
fuck?
so good.
What are you supposed to do with a cotton swab?
I don't do it to clean it. You know.
I do.
You're supposed to go like
You're supposed to do the
around.
I use
outside,
it with
yeah.
makeup. But
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah.
See, we have verifiable information here.
Okay,
you.
listen,
It's
Jess.
a pretty good penis, not gonna lie.
All right.
Thanks, Jess.
Just because you're fucking another VIP in my chat, okay, Tony?
Yeah, well, you know,
Hey.
at least when I make these claims, I have somebody that can be like, "That's a fact." Okay, that's not a
You
fact.
never should
All
have.
right?
I won't
Never
be
should
the
have
only
put us
person
on
on
the
the
show
cast
together.
fucking someone in the VIP in chat. So
Oh, somebody else is getting fucked. Let's go.
For them. God, I see what you're doing for other people. When's it my turn?
There you go. Yeah.
Yo, I got a lot of VIPs. Oh god. All
Let's
right.
going through the VIP list.
There are a lot
I
of
am-
VIPs
I am right
sus. With a lot of mods too.
Dragon, you VIP, okay?
I am, but it's not me. It's not me. I didn't get invited to LA.
No, I didn't.
They
fuck
didn't want me
anybody.
there.
I'm not talking about myself.
It's okay. I've been to LA. You're not
I
missing much.
invited myself, if I'm completely honest. I was like, I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it.
No, I invited you.
No, because I was gonna go to Texas that week.
Yeah, no,
and you're
I know,
like-
and I told you come to LA instead.
So it's basically me like inviting myself.
No, I invited you. Oh,
Okay,
oh,
okay.
geez.
All right.
Why do you always do this? We have a good
Okay,
friendship.
No, you said this the other day. You were like, well, why are we so mean to each other like online and then like in person we're like,
No,
oh,
it's because I'm nice to you in
I
person.
love you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts. You're a dick to me on just kidding, you're not really.
whatever.
Sorry.
Anyways, back to the topic. It's outing me out. If you could freeze time so you could live the moment over again, when and where?
This past week, I hung out with all of my Twitch friends in real life, and we got really wild, and it was really fun and crazy, but also really beautiful and cool. And I would choose that week.
Oh, that's sweet.
So you would go back your whole
Awesome.
entire life. You would go back this past week. That's one of your highest memories, like one of your favorite memories.
Facts. Yeah, we ate mad
Wow.
good food. I could live there comfortably.
Is this your first time meeting Twitch streamers in person?
No,
Oh,
it just hit different, you know.
it hit different.
If I could live in that moment, I would.
Did it hit different, or are they hitting different? So it's different.
I did get kicked in the face once, but in a very wholesome way.
On stream?
No. That one wasn't on stream,
Oh shit!
I think.
All right, let's hear from two more people, and then we'll go to the next topic. Let's
I'd say mine would be meeting my biological dad for the first time. I feel like I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have.
How old were you when it happened?
He found me on MySpace, actually.
Hmm.
And
Shit.
he was in Afghanistan at the time, so we became pen pals. And we lost touch because he joined the army when I was like 2, and my mom and dad were a one-night stand, homecoming night, and they weren't even each other's dates.
Oh,
And so he was
what?
already, yeah,
Aw.
he was already gone. And my mom was like, well, we're not dating and there's nothing like between us. So he just wasn't around, not because of anything toxic. So he came around when I was 12, and we had been writing each other on his like deployments and shit for a long time. And he came and picked me up and he took me out to the family farm, and I never met his side of the family. But I feel like I didn't appreciate it because I was like 12 and I was like mad because I was like, ugh, these people literally live in the same state and they never like came to say hi. And so I was like, I feel like I was a brat at 12. So I feel like I would like to go back to that
teenage
moment
years,
and relive it and just say, I'm really glad you reached out and I'm really happy you're a part of my life now.
Yo,
I would like to do that.
Can we
I would like to
cheers?
relive the moment.
That's sweet.
Can we cheers to that?
That was really
That's a
cute.
big one. Let's go ahead, everyone. Cheers to the wholesomeness.
Sorry, I'm not wholesome. I'm horny.
That's fine.
Horny on
There's no-
me.
I
there's
got a
nothing
horny
wrong
topic
with that.
next for you, so you're good, Peach.
I'm
You can
horny
start-
on
Nothing wrong
Maine.
with that.
The next topic
It's
is
all
a
about balance.
horny topic, so it goes straight to you. Does that sound good? All right, one last person. Let's hear it.
I would go back. like a few years ago. Me and my sister, it was one of the best memories I have with her because she's a bitch. I mean, she does, hopefully she's not here, but like she's a bitch. But we ate edibles, got super fucking high, and went to Knott's Berry Farm. And genuinely, just like the whole time, we were like holding hands. It kind of probably looked like we were a gay couple, but we were just so close at that time. Best memories I have with her, and I would want to think of her as that person than how I know her now. You know? Yeah.
Yeah. I know what
That
you
one was
mean.
deep.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
It's a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since it's getting deep, let's go ahead and get it deep into the next topic for the horny topic.
Love getting deep. How deep?
Ready.
Too easy. Too easy. I
All
expect
right.
better out of you, honestly.
Peach, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What did? All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right. I like how my mod just hit on all the girls on the cast. It's really funny.
It's hilarious.
It's great.
I am, in fact, one of the mods. I will do the
Yeah.
same. Yep.
All right. What did your
Awesome.
horny you do that your normal you would never do?
Oh my god.
So I'll repeat it one more time.
Peach, you're first.
And Peach is
Absolutely.
first. What did your horny you do that your normal you would never do?
I ate a man's ass.
Did you?
The
Let's
way
go.
you
I've
said
done
it.
it multiple times.
Let's go.
That's the worst part. I've done it like 3 times, and
Yeah.
every time I've done it, I've said I'm never doing that again. I'm never going into a forest again because I'm bi. I've
Forest.
ate a girl out and I've ate a man out, bro.
Forest.
I'm telling you,
Oh my god.
a hairy cooter is nothing compared to a man's asshole.
I mean, I have a man's asshole, and I know that's true. Yeah.
What if they shaved
Y'all
it?
don't
It's
touch
different.
that. No. Okay, that's different. But if you think about it, a female, it's kind of like society's thing that you have to have like a bald down low. So during high school, you normally maintenance that. In high school, ain't no boy shaving his ass. In adulthood, no man. So that's 21 plus years of hair growing.
Oh,
Did they
my-
cleanse? Did they do a
No.
cleanse before you went down there? Did they do like a cleanse?
You know what? I honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. It was
Please
so
tell
like
me you did
hot
it
and
after the
spicy
shower.
that I
Please tell
just
me you did it
did
after
it.
the shower.
No. I just did it.
Well, I have a
Oh
genuine
my
question. I have
God.
a genuine question. Because you know how when you make out with a guy who's like freshly shaven or it's like growing back in, it'll like chafe your face a little bit and you're like, it's...
Tori.
So what, did that happen to
Tori,
you when you were eating ass?
I'm
Did it
telling
chafe
you,
your
a
face?
forest. I'm saying like
Oh, it was like that.
hair like stuck flossed in my teeth.
She was with a Greek guy. It was like part of his eyebrow had come down all the way.
That shit was disgusting. And you know I was down bad because I did it like multiple times. That's how you know he was good looking.
Bruh, Peach.
Oh
And
my
you didn't do it after the
God,
shower. You
yes.
didn't do it after the shower. You just did it like on a random day after like in and out or something.
When I'm raw.
Okay, so you remember last time when I said that I was like hooking up with my manager? It's that guy. So
Oh,
bro.
my
Oh, bro.
God. You gave him the fucking manager's special.
I gave him the special.
Man,
She gave him the
show the next day.
Yeah, she gave him the employee discount. That's for sure. She,
employee discount.
let's go, dude.
Let me
One
guess,
free
you
salad
became
toss
team.
per month. Let's go, dude.
Oh my God. Well, we know you have good dental hygiene since you floss. All right. Well, fuck. What did you Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. What did your horny you do that your normal you would never do? Let's hear it from someone else.
Oh, I masturbated in traffic one time. Yeah.
Like, were you driving?
Yeah.
Did you finish?
Yeah. I know that this seems like an exaggerative story. It's not, because I didn't eat somebody's ass out. Not that I'm against that. I'm just saying that's where I would have gone if I was trying to do that. But the 405, for those that are from LA, sometimes you're sitting in wall-to-wall traffic. I have gone from San Diego to LA and back so many times because of my gigging and stuff. I had a tinted Prius, 2014, tinted windows Prius, and I'm sitting in traffic, and I'm like, well, nobody can see. And I'm like dead wall-to-wall right now. So I wanted to see if I could do it because I can't pee in traffic. It's like there's something about my bladder and my like subconscious that like won't let me. I've tried. I'm like, I gotta pee so bad and I'm stuck in wall-to-wall traffic. I can't get out. So then you like try and aim your penis in between. Like you can't do it. My shit is closed off like a valve. But masturbating, I've managed to do it.
Do you still have the 2014 Prius?
No, I totaled that.
Oh.
So you peed after you masturbated?
You don't have to.
You should.
That's
yeah,
better.
but I
Girls
didn't. That
should.
time.
Why do guys need to?
Same reason.
Genuine question.
Same reason as you do.
If you got to pee
So you don't.
and you're holding it and you have sex, you'll last longer.
Have you ever like squeezed
I
the
do
tip
know
of a
that.
penis after somebody's cum and like a little bit of cum comes out of the tip after you've squeezed it? You're
Yeah,
supposed to
but
do
that's
that.
like-
That's
I thought that was normal after.
Oh. Yeah.
well, no, that's normal, but that if you don't do that, it gets stuck in there and leaks out, and then it becomes crusty and full of bacteria. That's how you give UTIs.
So that's how you would get a male UTI and whatnot.
Well,
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
male UTIs.
I didn't know that.
Male UTIs and female UTIs are caused for different reasons.
Mhm.
So like male UTIs, we already have a bunch of
Yours is
bacteria in
just
there.
stuck cummies.
Yeah, and from not being super dehydrated. Like if you're not constantly clearing out the shaft, then it will back up with bacteria, and then you can get a kidney infection.
I actually learned something really.
Question about
important
having
today.
to pee while jerking it. When
Oh,
you're
it makes it feel so good.
okay, so that's what I was
Okay,
gonna
but for
say.
females, it does too.
Yeah,
Really?
it
Have you
does.
ever
know
had
why
to
that
pee
is,
and
but,
then
like-
masturbate, but it's like so much better because you had to pee?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so good.
I don't get why that is, but it's so
probably 'cause
true.
It pushes on
It
your
doesn't
bladder.
make sense.
It pushes
Ooh,
on
yeah.
your bladder. That's why.
Like your
When
bladder is
Having
pushing
sex
on.
and having to pee as a female, I think that sucks.
No, that does suck. Having sex while having to pee because it's just
That's
pushing
different.
on your bladder the whole time.
That's
And I'm like, I'm afraid I'm about to pee on you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's squirt! I made her squirt!"
No.
The guy's like, "Oh, you're squirting," and you're like, "No, I'm peeing right now." Like,
Hey, y'all remember them things? Sock'em boppers. You remember them things?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You masturbated with those on?
I fucked one of those.
You
You fucked one.
I fucked it, man. It's better than a pie or fucking jacking off in traffic. Like, come on, man.
I don't know. You weren't in that traffic, dude.
Hey,
I got. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't feel like those are that tight though.
No, they're super big. He does not have that big of a penis. I'm very aware.
Were you like blowing into it at the same time while you're fucking it?
Oh no.
Okay, but have you ever fucked a grapefruit? Like, have you ever balled out a grapefruit and then heated it up and then stuck it in?
No, I had a girl give me a blowjob with one. That was interesting.
Oh, I've heard of that, dude. What is that? No, what's that?
And it
Isn't
tasted
that
really good.
Isn't that that video, that comedic
Like
joke
you
where the
cut
girl?
the sides, the round ends off of both
What is
sides.
that called?
Yeah, it's so cool.
The grapefruit method.
It's called
grapefruit
okay.
method.
Yeah, just the grapefruit method.
It was okay. It wasn't like anything great. She said it tasted like grapefruit, so it tastes good. So
Yeah, it tastes good.
Grapefruit doesn't taste good. It's bitter.
I mean,
I like grapefruit.
Better than
That's why
dick
people
skin,
pour sugar on top of the grapefruit to make it less bitter.
We'll do stuff like that all the time. But hold up, I want to hear something about salty show. So, like, what? How
I
does
just
it happen?
said, what do you mean? How does it happen? You got to utilize what you
When you're
have.
at Toys
man.
R Us and you're like, holy shit, I want to fuck that thing.
No, I was at home, bro. I was young. It was the only thing I had in my room, bro. Like it's what it was. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you deflate it
bop
just
it.
a little bit.
You
You push it
deflated it a
together
little
like
bit.
this, and you got to do what you got to do, man.
So you're telling me you're full man just humping a sock'em rock'em robot, and then you like a sock.
not a robot.
No, not the robot. Not the robot. Not the robot. No, but like after you did it though, you don't tell me a friend came over and you were sparring.
Why did I just think about somebody?
play with the sock'em
I think-
bock'ems after,
no,
bro.
'cause
You gotta clean it.
He totally just made me think that you just had a sock'em robot up your ass and somebody clicking the trigger, just going like that, like a punch. Like,
No. That's not what happened. Okay. Look, man, you just had to
Okay.
have some lubricant. You get a sock'em bopp'em, just one.
one sock'em bopp'em. What was the other one? Were you smacking the other one?
Oh, it was wherever it was, man. Look, you think I'm using two sock'em bock'ems? I'm not
Where you getting the
I'm
other
not
sock?
that blessed. I don't
Do you
even
know
how
what would
I'm
have been
supposed to
really
use
cool?
that.
Oh, do you remember those Hulk gloves that came out like
Yes.
when we were kids?
Yes.
And when you hit something,
Yeah.
it made noise. The fist bit, you could have just cut out a
Yeah.
hole, and it's a really big fist.
Yeah, and then
That's a good
filled it
idea.
with like a fucking like a fleshlight. Fill the hole with a fleshlight. Yeah.
It's just a giant hand. It's just constantly saying,
No, yeah. Every time he does it, it's like, grr, 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 grr.
that would have been amazing. The coolest orgasm you could have ever had.
I don't know.
At
I
least he
feel
didn't
like
ruin a pie.
Rock'em sock'ems. Yeah, pies are bad. Who would fuck a pie? Not me.
Damn.
It's warm though.
If you can,
It's warm.
if you can fuck a pie, you can fuck a pussy.
A warm pies. Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Yes, that was a dodgeball
If you're
reference.
fucking pies, I don't think you're fucking pussies.
That's probably true.
That's true.
That is true.
Honestly, I get it. Like, I get it for young guys, but it's like at this age when you're like, yo, you got to try fucking a pie. I'd be like, nah, I'm hungry. That pie looks really good. Like, I've had sex before. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna have that pie. That pie looks good.
Have any of you guys fucked a grapefruit?
I just asked Salty.
Oh,
that.
you meant
Did you?
right as
Oh
we were
my God.
talking about it.
We were talking about that video because
I feel like no, that's a lot of work. And that's acidity.
Acidic.
That's what I was thinking about. Like, does that not getting your pee?
That'd burn.
Look, man, you
It
don't
doesn't
even masturbate with
burn.
soap anymore because it hurts. Soap hurts. Don't do that.
what
I
for a
learned that
lubricant?
As a youth. Okay?
As a lubricant?
Yeah.
How can you say soap hurts when you're over here
It was
fucking
a-
socking rocking robots and shit like that? Come on.
But that's soft and pliable. Soap gets into your pole and then
Yeah.
things happen and it's just bad time. Everybody know that.
Everybody.
Let's hear it.
Everybody
Let's hear
know
it. Let's hear it, Justini.
I knew you were gonna fucking pick on
Of
me.
course,
for
I
this question.
have to.
I was literally gonna just like, you know.
Yeah.
But we know what you were.
For
We
this
know what
one.
you were gonna do.
Yeah. Let's
Honestly,
hear it.
I mean, the question. Okay, what did your horny do that you're normal? You like. Let's be honest. I'm always horny, so isn't that just like me normally?
No. There's
Like,
something
come on.
that. See, Peach went all in.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
be
okay,
honest.
Let's hear it.
Honestly, down for like whatever, you know, like. But there was this one time I was younger, and I went on vacation with my family. Fuck. And I was so horny, like, and everyone was asleep, like, in the same room, like, we were all sharing the room. So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Literally, like, made myself come in the bathroom while, like, my entire family was outside.
On vacation, like camping or what?
No, we were, like, we were all staying in, like, my aunt's house or something, but it was, like, one room with all of the cousins in it. And I have like 6 cousins or something, so like hopefully they were all sleeping. Like, I guess I'll never know. Hopefully they're not watching this.
Probably
I guess
are.
you'll never know.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. I get it. I get
Yeah,
it.
so
My mom hops into all of my streams. I know. I'm not embarrassed.
I probably masturbated in every single hotel room I've ever been in for like the last 10 years.
yeah.
Hotel sex is superior.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
Yeah.
you know?
Dude, I sleep naked in hotels. It's like a thing. It's like
That's
you have to.
no.
You have to.
Yeah.
What? You don't. I don't do it in my own bed.
I sleep
You
naked
don't
in my
sleep
own bed.
naked in
Yeah,
your
I
own
sleep
bed?
naked.
I sleep
Yeah.
naked in my bed.
I don't
You
like
sleep
changing
naked
the
in
sheets.
hotels, but bro,
Sure,
hotels,
so a man
better
that
have
like some kind of lube on
fetish.
his head,
Go to bed.
and you don't sleep late. Wait, you don't sleep naked, but you put lube on your head. That's crazy.
It's not
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, and this stream was sponsored by
you know
Head
what
Lube.
else? He puts that lube in the sock and rock and robots.
Oh
What? Yo, head lube is literally just for the head. That's it.
head
Dude,
lube.
I just
Not
want to
for
thank
anywhere
you.
else.
which head though?
I just want to thank you.
Top one.
Wow,
This
good call.
one. I'm bald.
It's the top
Shuk,
one
shuk,
at
shuk,
home,
shuk, shuk,
and it's
shuk.
the other one at the
Both
hotel.
of them.
I have a question for you. If I was real horny, you're real horny, and I'm like, Shug, I just want you to put the lube on and just fucking rub the top of your head on my clit, would you do it?
Hey,
Yeah, dude. Would you rub your bald head
Would
lube
you
on
rub
her
your bald
clit?
head on a These are important questions.
That
Peach.
was such a great question.
Yeah, that was a great question. Yeah.
Answer the
No, but salty.
question.
No, salty.
The
I
answer is
picture
yeah,
it.
right?
Seriously, picture your head on top of someone's clitoris, and you're moving it. No, you can't go slow. You got to start with a rhythm.
You gotta get a little
You got to start with a rhythm, and then you got to get like real.
Circles?
You
can't do forward and backward because that's just head pounding her clitoris. That doesn't feel good.
No, you got to stay on there
gotta
and just
find
kind of
it,
like,
too.
yeah.
Find the clip first too. So
how the fuck am I gonna do that?
And you gotta like to get the traction.
Day.
No, to get the traction and pressure that you need to like stick your hands on their ass and then like get.
Exactly. So you keep the same amount of pressure and you don't.
Tony, you look like emo Batman when you do that shit, bro.
Look, I would totally do it, but I feel like that wouldn't be very pleasurable.
I look like Michael J. Fox doing that, dude. Come on.
Oh my god.
But if I put lube on it, I guess it'd be fun.
All right, let's move away from clitoris damage from Salty's head. All right, Jellybean. Let's hear it. Let's hear it from Jellybean and Dragon.
Okay, so this is right when we were getting kicked off campus because COVID or whatever, and I had gotten broken up with the day before and was supposed to spend spring break at their house with their Trump conservative family when they weren't out to their family at all, and I still went.
Was it like a girls' party, like a sleepover? Wait. It was another female, or was this a male?
Non-binary.
Oh, okay. So sorry I asked.
No. But yeah, it was messy. And
they hadn't come out to their family. What was that movie that Kristen Stewart was in? That was kind of like that.
Twilight.
Yeah.
No. It was like a movie where she told her family that they were best friends when they were actually in a long-term relationship, and she had to come out to her family. It was a fucking mess.
Kristen Stewart portraying Princess Diana.
Incorrect.
Princess Diana is
minus 10 points, Gryffindor.
Fuck you! I'm Slytherin. Get out!
I'm Slytherin.
We're both Slytherin. Fuck them.
No, No, I'm not gonna go into that. But I love. Yeah, no, I know where Salty's brain is at, and that's just wrong. Slytherin's great, man.
What do you mean?
Jelly's face.
Let's hear it, Dragon.
I'm just perpetually confused.
You got Hufflepuff energy, Salty. You give off Hufflepuff energy, dude.
Hufflepuff.
Who said he does?
I did, Suge. I'm 6 feet tall. Don't talk to me like that.
I'm 5'10". I'm 6 feet on Tinder.
You're not 5'10".
Don't fuck with me.
You're not 5'10".
That's why the head thing makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. He can get on his knees and put lube on his head.
You're already down there, bro.
Come on, Suge.
Down there.
Let's go, Suge. Make sure you shave so there's none of that prickly stuff. She's not into that.
He's like looking in the mirror. He's like,
I'm not into
you don't know what's happening tonight. You don't know what's happening tonight. This is gonna be fresh shave. Let's go.
I'm not bald anymore. Sorry.
Drag on. Let's hear from you. What did you?
Don't judge me.
Oh,
don't judge me.
She already knows.
I've done so many things. I'm horny on Maine. One time I was at a house party with people I didn't know that well, and I met a guy and I went to the bathroom, and it was the only bathroom in the house, and we fucked for hours, and people were knocking on the door trying to get in, and we just ignored them, and we just did the thing.
Bathroom in the house.
It was the only bathroom in the whole house. That's what I'm saying. I did it when I was drunk and horny, but I would never do it sober and not horny. I would never be that disrespectful.
Oh my god!
It is what it is.
Of having sex in someone else's bathroom.
For hours, she said. There's only one.
For hours.
She said there's only one bathroom.
It was disrespectful. It was.
No.
I would never do it.
That's fine. No, that doesn't. That's fine. People got to understand. There's a code about these things.
You got to go to a house party with 2 bathrooms. So
if a guy leaves you, you go to a bar with one of your guy friends, and he is like, you help him get the girl, and if he leaves, there's no question. That's part of the code. If 2 people are hooking up in the bathroom at a party, that's the code. You just go, all right, I'll go shit out in the alley or something. Yeah.
You're fine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay.
Even having sex in your friend's bed while everybody's staying the night after that party, that's still okay. Because if you're like, hey, I had sex in your bed, you'd be like, yeah, all right, I'll just wash the sheets. But like, congrats, like, good on you.
Oh,
like,
but leaving your shoes on when you pass out is not.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Hair on?
Because that's a fuck your couch situation, dude. You know what I'm talking about. That's a Chappelle fuck your couch situation. It's like, Just get my mattress all dirty, dude. That's not cool.
I just
Topic
looked up
of
and Shig
house
has hair on.
parties. Oh yeah.
I'm not bald. I don't know what y'all talking about. I've had hair this entire time.
We drunk.
Was
You-
anyone
Liquor.
else?
I thought you were bald.
Was
Anyone
anyone
else?
so horny as like a high school kid that during a high school party when you wanted to smash, like you went on a bunk bed and your best friend was on the bottom bunk with the guy that she was dating type shit, and you were so horny you were gonna fuck in the same room? Is that
Well,
considered an orgy?
That happens.
I've done that
all the
before.
time.
Yeah, technically,
And then
yeah.
I've
she
definitely
asked
done that
me-
before.
Yeah, okay. She asked me how to suck dick, and I went down and I showed her on him, and then I went back up.
That's an orgy. That's 100% orgy.
That's an orgy.
That's an orgy.
Okay.
That's an awesome orgy,
That-
but that's an orgy.
I love
It's
that for
called
you.
sexual education.
That's
yeah,
like
I
an
really did.
ISD.
I was
That's
like, let me show you. You're
sounds
my
like
best
a
friend.
IKEA
I learned
commercial.
how to kiss with our girlfriends because they all got boyfriends before I did, and so
Oh.
we taught each other how to kiss. We practiced
I wish I had that.
because we were afraid of embarrassing ourselves with the boys. So we taught each other.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty smart. I just realized that's actually really smart.
Yeah, it is smart. You always
You
gotta
guys
kiss the
didn't
homies.
do that when you were kids?
No. No.
I felt like it
I
was a
wish
very
I
normal
kissed a
thing
girl.
for girls, though.
I kissed all of my girlfriends. I still do.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, me too. But I didn't kiss my first girl until 19 at a college party, and I was like, I am in love with females.
Probably really good at kissing. Not gonna lie. All right, let's hear it from Bless X. You're the last one.
I was thinking really hard. Should I tell this story or not? Because this is a drunk and horny story. So
Yeah, well, that's the best time to do it.
okay. All right. So I was talking to this guy, the rapper, by the way. I was talking to this dude for like a year, and we both decided to finally meet up. And I'm like, okay. I was in Cali at the time, and he was flying to Miami. So he's like, come directly to Miami. Let's show. I'm like, I had to go back to New York. So I went back to New York, packed my shit the same day I got there, and left straight for Miami. Went to Miami. 2 days of us hanging out. We did not fuck. We were just getting to know each other in person because we talked like on the phone and through text. We never like hung out one-on-one. So 2 days later, I got fucked up. I'm like, yo, we're vibing. We vibe for a whole year over the phone. We vibing in person. I'm like, okay, this might be good. I got fucked up on 1942. Patted his name on my back the same night. We didn't even have sex yet. And then we fucked afterwards. So that was a drunk and horny situation.
Drunk and horny is where the crazy
Don't
shit comes
judge
out.
me.
And you still have the tattoo.
I'm impressed.
No judgment.
I
I'm
want to get it
impressed.
covered. I want to get it covered so bad. He's in jail
Look,
now, by the way.
Look,
Oh shit!
how long was
shit.
your name?
But he
how many
became
letters?
famous. He's like lit right now. I'm not gonna give no more info on his
No. I was
Yeah,
just saying how
yeah,
many
yeah.
letters because my name is short, but if you put my
Oh,
saucy
his
Shug,
okay.
then it's longer. You know,
Oh, it's long. I got
It's a
his
good cover
name, which is
story.
7 letters in his name, and then I got dot, and then the first initial of his last name.
damn, that's a.
If you're doing research, you guys
I
chat.
was
Look
drunk.
up rappers at 7 letters.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Wasn't that model, that guy that went to prison and then came out as a model because of his mugshot? Was that him? Yes.
No.
I remember
that
that
man
guy.
is actually.
I remember
good
that
looking.
guy.
He's a beautiful
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I remember him.
He's really pretty. Nice looking person.
I know who you're
But
talking
he
about. Yeah.
did take me shopping, and he did spend like $10,000.
All right.
Hey,
That
yo.
was cool.
I say like when you're horny, so you do some stupid shit.
Chris is actually answering one of his.
I
own
just told my
questions.
stupid
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm enjoying my time. Okay, just
Expose yourself.
Oh, by the way, we would have still been dating now, but I found out he was still with his baby mother. So
Oh, what?
Ooh.
There's
that's
so
what
many
that's
layers.
why
You're the
I
baby
chose
mom.
to step back.
Flag on the play.
So, like we all been talking about, when you're horny, right? So you just, you do titanium. Thank you for the sub.
Let's go, Titaniums!
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
Yeah!
Can't
If you've
wait.
got money and you give it to Chris, you're the fucking shit, dude. Wow.
It helps.
My
You might get to fuck
God.
a VIP.
It helped pay for all the IRL shows.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you for spending your hard-earned money.
You hear that, guys? Fuck sponsors.
So true.
You're the ones paying for it. You know what I mean?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. No, that was
Let's
Tony.
go.
No, I never said that.
Yeah, this wig hot.
Yo.
Oh my
he's
god,
back.
where'd your hair go?
Shout out to Soso Sake Soda.
So
Woo.
Sake, thank you so much. 20%
We love
off.
you.
We love So.
June 25th is the next one, by the way. I haven't announced it yet.
It's so good.
I'm getting a plane ticket right now.
Yeah, you should.
How long can I stay?
You can stay as long as you want. I don't care. You can stay at my parents' house probably too.
Let's go.
You can stay at my parents' house. I'm
Right.
not gonna get with
Thank you,
you.
Julio. I would love to see all of you there.
I'll go down to your bunk and you go to my bunk.
Okay.
Somebody said
We can
Tony
move-
is my spirit animal.
Teacher, are we bunking up?
Imagine.
Yes.
Hey, imagine you.
And
like,
we're not switching. We're
book
not
the Airbnb,
switching.
like, there's no bunk
Dragons
bed.
invited.
There's no bunk bed in
We'll
here.
get a queen. A
Remember
queen bed.
the first day you're there, like, what are you building? A bunk bed?
A bunk bed.
There's so much room for
We need it.
activities.
There's so much room for activities.
In Florida, I went to a place that had 4 bunk beds in one room, and it was cool because that's like 8 people that could sleep. So bunk beds are awesome.
That's literally the barracks.
That's true. You're right. I didn't even think about it, but now
prison.
that's gonna be stuck in my head. Thank you.
Or prison.
Thanks for ruining my experience. That was 2 years ago. That I'm always remembered differently now. Appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
So, before we go on to the next topic, what did your horny you do that your normal you would never do? When a girl's driving 70 to 80 miles per hour and you eat her out, it's not the most ideal, smartest thing to do.
No,
Probably why I have neck problems, but it is what it is.
Even
that is
Wait,
just
Yeah.
can you give us an example of
I
how you were?
I definitely won't give you an example, but it works. It's very
Position.
hard.
Did you,
that,
just no.
though.
Did you crawl onto that side or did
Nope.
you just bend over?
Was
I
your
just-
seatbelt on?
My seatbelt was not
Definite
on.
neck.
Was it
Seatbelt
like
was
an
not
old
on.
Toyota where the seat goes all the way
Nope.
across?
I've done
Right,
it in-
or
Your
like a
face
Ford
was
F-150
like
with the
this,
center
and your
console that
back
can
was
come
like
up.
There
that.
was a center
Yeah.
console, wasn't there?
I got
If
rib
you-
damage.
yeah.
I got neck damage. I got all
Was
kinds
it a
of damage.
3-seater up front or was there a center console?
Committed.
There was
Center console, bro.
sometimes there was a center console.
Oh, you,
sometimes there wasn't a center console.
you can't give us the description of whether or not there was a
So you
center
got multiple-
console?
We're not
Times.
asking names. We're just curious because I want this
I know,
for me.
I
Asking
want
for a
to
friend.
know.
I'm just
It's-
kidding.
I'm actually more disappointed
I mean,
at you than
it's-
you did this driving so fast. I feel like you put a lot of people in danger for not that much pleasure.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Girls cannot drive when they're getting head.
Oh, girls can't? I've gotten head while driving and I still
we
think
be
that's unsafe.
squirming and shit.
This
Yeah.
is this is
I'm
not
saying they're not
fun.
used to
It's
like,
like
they're not
feminism
they're
is
not like-
bullshit.
They're not like
The only
they're
thing
not
that guys do when they're getting roadhead is randomly push their pelvic forward and you're like, stop. My uvula.
hit the brake.
Calm down.
Say it just like that. What are you doing?
Stay still.
My uvula.
My uvula.
My uvula.
Please stop. My uvula. My uvula.
My
cannot take
uvula,
it.
bro. I'm doing the movements. Sit
Oh,
still.
I love it when you say uvula like that.
You, Tony.
That's what I'm saying. Babe, we just had a great date. We're out to dinner. Oh, dinner was so good, wasn't it? Now we feel really relaxed. Let me see that uvula.
My dad doesn't have his uvula.
Let's say that.
They cut it off, pull the tonsils out.
Or like you're on a date in your 40s and you're like, don't worry, I've had my uvula removed.
Oh, so it's a girl house. Do you guys remember that movie?
Which movie?
Monster House. And they walked in and they seen
Yes.
the uvula of the house and they're like,
A chandelier.
oh,
Really?
so it's a girl house.
Oh.
No, I don't remember that.
I'm cultured.
Did
Wow,
I guess so?
you
Did you
just
ever see
connected the adult joke for me because I never understood it before.
Did you ever
There's
see
so many adult jokes in cartoon movies. It's amazing.
Did you guys
There
ever see
are.
Oh,
Yeah.
that Monster House. Okay.
Sure.
I thought it was like a live action like scary movie thing. I'm like, is this a spoof movie with vagina for chandeliers? What is this?
Kids movie.
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and cheers. We're a little over halfway through the show, so thank you for everything.
Oh, can I say a cheers? Can I say
Yeah,
a cheers?
go ahead and say cheers.
All right. Here's to rattlesnakes and condoms, 2 things we don't fuck with.
That's right. Only bareback. back in this stream, folks. Let's go.
What?
The way God intended it. Jesus Christ wants you to fuck without condoms. Let's go.
Yeah, we're totally getting all the STDs.
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Why not?
I've been living in Georgia for like 7 months now, and I haven't had sex, so
Well, probably no rattlesnakes
I'm
there. So
basically celibate.
That's the way they want you in Georgia.
what can you buy at the same time to make the cashier concerned?
Rattlesnakes and condoms.
That's a good start. At a pet store, you're like, look, do you have rattlesnakes? And on a totally separate issue, do you also have condoms? Not related.
Rope and duct tape.
Ski mask.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Duct
ski
tape and
mask
like
strong
bleach, maybe.
Ooh,
Curly,
yeah,
I gotta-
that's a good one.
Mask.
I gotta tell you, I've been on a bunch of these casts. This is the first time that I've heard this question. This is a good one. Okay,
That's a
put
good
this
question.
in. It's a good
We
question.
need Plan Bs.
Oh,
It is concerning.
Bees and what?
Plan Bs.
20
20
Plan
Plan
Bs.
Bs.
Oh, 20 Plan
Wait,
Bs?
It's like you got an orgy. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like you got an
Tell
orgy
me you would not be
trying to-
concerned.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
be
what
like,
are
yo,
you doing,
really?
bro?
I'd be like,
Being
What are
yeah.
you doing?
I'd be like,
Plan
okay.
And condoms at the same time.
Yo, if they buy 20 Plan Bs, I'm investing my stocks into Plan Bs.
I mean, you'd be surprised. Like,
You know what? I just feel bad for that person that buys 20 Plan Bs because I'm just like, this is one, not cost effective. Just go get some birth control. And two, this is gonna fuck with your hormones something fierce. I've never known somebody
So
that's had a
bad.
good. Yeah.
I was literally about to say that could stop you from having
fu-
kids, taking too many plans.
Taking too many
Yeah.
Plan Bs, yeah, can make you infertile.
Can you snort them?
On a completely
No.
separate note, where can I get these Plan Bs?
I will say Amazon Prime is cheaper than a drug.
Amazon Prime is cheaper.
They are. Mm-hmm.
And it ships to your house. You don't have to buy it and then watch the cashier scan it and look at you like,
You dirty little slut. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And what?
Okay,
Like,
on the cost
leave me alone.
effective, we're talking about the cost effectiveness of those products. By the way, having been I've like you as a man, I guess I've recognized this at some point, but it only really hit me recently that there's such a lady tax on all of your products. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
The government should be providing for this shit. One, for certain things, absolutely should be providing for one. It's just like, I'm sorry I was born this gender. Two, how is it more expensive for razors for women than it is for men? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any
They're
sense
not
to me.
as good. Men's razors are better.
They
Is
are.
that
men's
right?
razors
They
are
are,
so much
though.
better.
They're cheaper and they're
I
better.
buy
buy
Yeah,
men's razors. I don't buy
blades.
women's razor.
I only buy men's razors. Why are they
Yeah, me
cheaper?
too.
This
They're
10 times
reason-
fucking better.
They're better.
I
Women's
hate-
razors don't get as close as shaved. They've got too much of that fucking shit
It's
on
because-
it that makes
Okay.
it so smooth, but the razor, it doesn't get close enough
It's
because of it.
the supply and demand. That's why they're more expensive.
I thank you, Jess, for having pointed. This was a conversation that, and I
Every
hate
girl
bringing-
I know only buys men's razors.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
smart.
is
There's the
that
supply and demand.
men's razors aren't taxed in the same way because women's razors are considered a luxury good and tampons
What?
and maxi pads are considered luxury goods, but razors for men aren't considered luxury goods, and
Who
so
do we lose?
they're not taxed.
Oh, teeny.
I'm honestly about to buy clippers because I'm tired of getting wet.
Yeah. Like
Clippers?
electric,
Like,
yeah.
Clippers.
Because then you never gotta buy it again.
Hey. Oh
Yeah.
shit! What is that company?
It just
Oh,
boggles
okay.
my mind how,
Okay.
like, politicians, I hate being on the right side of issues. I like being contrarian, especially on Twitch. I don't want to seem like I'm like holier than thou about shit. But how is there no politician out there that's like, dude, I get all of these, minute to minute things that you guys are always focusing on. How is this still a thing? Like, what? Like, subsidize this shit. Are you kidding me? Like, you know how many votes you would win? Just being like, no, the government should step in and pay for these things. Like, you're born in our country. We say that you're like our citizen. Okay, well, we should take care of some of this shit. Like, what the hell,
Yeah,
man?
100%.
Manscaped is amazing. I don't know if any of
Yeah.
you guys have ever used Manscaped. Their
Sponsor
razors
stream.
are fucking good. And then, oh my god, are you sponsored by Manscaped? My friend Alex is.
No, I wish.
Fucking
No, yeah.
Manscaped is so fucking. Their razors are dope. It delivers. Their little trimmers and shit. So
I'm
good
gonna
and
buy
so
them.
tasty.
This is all
so
you need.
good.
This thing here, like you could shave your legs with it. I shave my head with it. It gets super close. This
Okay,
thing is amazing.
but is your head
Amazing.
soft or is it
Link me
prickly
right
when
now.
your hair comes back?
My head's
I'm asking. It's
hella-
shiny, but that's because of the lube. So
I
I'm second
lube
guessing
up
things.
every day.
But lube is
every
shiny.
day.
Is it like super close and it's like smooth.
Oh, it's super close.
Would you
It's super
trust it
close.
on your ball sack?
Would you trust it on your
No.
ball sack? That's a good question.
No,
Okay.
Well, I can't
well,
trust
no.
it on my vagina.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I guess
But that's
it's
what the
good.
trimmers from
Going around the
Manscaped is good
outside of
for.
it.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't cut though. It doesn't cut. It doesn't cut. So you can use it pretty much anywhere.
I know
Our
he got
tummy's
so
back.
he got
I've
so
never
aggressive
used it
about
on my-
saying how lubed he gets. He's like standing outside of
Wait,
public
you said
facilities,
it-
going, "I lube up every day."
I never tried it on my balls, but I'm gonna have to try it now.
No, don't. Come
You,
on,
and
know,
tell
you know
us-
the outcome.
This isn't
Try
bad.
it and let me know.
All right, well,
No.
bad razors nick vaginas, so take one for the
Mhm.
team and tell us
Sure.
if that gives you a tiny nick. Just a nick.
That's what true
we nick
feminism
ourselves
is.
every time we shave our legs or anything else. Just one nick. It
Internally.
doesn't hurt after 1 second.
An
Take
internal
one for
nick?
the team.
Dude,
Let
have
us
you
know,
ever done an
'cause I might buy
internal
it.
nick?
Yeah.
Oh my
When you go
God.
pee? Holy
It
shit.
hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
There's nothing worse than the internal nick. Those are the worst nicks you can get. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can get a nick on the outside, and those are fine. But on the inside, you ain't never had a nick hurt so bad. All right,
Because it just stays moist and doesn't heal. It takes a long time.
Exactly.
right. That's why you never want canker sores on the inside of your mouth, folks, because you'll just bite the shit out of those. I hope this
Alright.
isn't herpes, but I gotta bite this thing.
Let's go.
Chris.
What happened?
Now
saw
I'm
that
gonna start
tweet, bro.
biting the inside of
What
my
happened?
mouth the rest of the stream.
I saw that tweet, Chris.
What tweet? What tweet are you talking about?
With the Rock'em Sock'em robots, man.
I've been drinking. Leave me alone. All right.
The wheeze.
All right.
Sugar's dying.
I don't want to make sure I didn't put the wrong thing in chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me put the topic. Everyone that's here, I just want to say thank you all for listening in or watching. I appreciate all of you. And make sure you check out the wonderful cast and Nice Point Cast. And if you're listening on Spotify, scroll down. You'll see the cast list.
Yeah, check me out.
All right.
Pull up on me.
What can you buy at the same time to make the cashier concerned? Let's hear
Lube and a grandma card.
a what?
Lube and a birthday card for your grandma.
Lube and a
That's a good one.
Happy birthday, grandma.
That's a good one.
Am I wrong?
Grandma, you gotta.
I love that everyone got quiet. Everyone's just pondering it like, damn.
I was thinking Jennifer
Sock 'em.
Aniston and grandma because I mean, I know Betty
Sock
White makes
'em
good
bock'ems.
cookies for a reason. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Sock'em Bock'ems, and then you get some KY jelly.
Sock
all you
this
need.
pop.
sock and baka,
The worst thing you could buy together. I'm
sock
telling
and
you.
baka and KY jelly. Oh my god.
The warming kind.
Oh, you could buy a Fleshlight and Crazy Glue. That'd be pretty concerning. Or like
I'm sure
condoms,
someone has done that.
or like condoms in a children's book. That wouldn't be cool to see somebody buy it at the same time. You're just like at the store and you're like like a totally like you're just dadding it up. You're like, oh da 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 da. Hey, I'm gonna have sex with my wife tonight, but she got off the pill, so we're gonna have condom sex. Also, saw this really cute book for our 2-year-old. I'm gonna buy these things together, and then you end up on a list somewhere.
Probably, most likely.
God.
That one.
What about a congratulations on the baby, like card and plan B at the same time? It's like a scam.
You never know which way it's gonna go.
Or you're trying to scam.
In real life experience, my friend bought a breast pump and vodka at the same time in the cash
Oh.
register. I just thought about it. The cash lady at the register was like, you're aware that you're not supposed to drink alcohol
Ooh.
when you're breastfeeding. And she's like, oh, she said something stupid. She said, the breast is for play. The vodka is just to drink while it sucks me. Just to shut her up and be real weird. Because me and my friends say weird shit when people
I love that.
confront us.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Can we just say something really weird so they'll be quiet? And she just stared at us. And I was
She
like,
should
yeah.
mind her business. What the hell?
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, breast pump and vodka.
I just thought of a lot of really fucked up situations for that. That's fun. Nice. Yeah, that's a good time. Making other people feel uncomfortable, 10 out of 10.
That's my favorite thing. I don't argue with people if they're mean. I just say something really weird.
Yeah,
and then
that's smart though,
be
because
quiet.
then they'll shut up. They won't say anything.
Yeah.
Make someone feel weird or uncomfortable. They're just gonna be like,
When someone's mean, just get weird. And then they're just like,
hmm.
I bet you Naruto ran in middle school and elementary.
I learned that
Yep.
from watching back in the day. I learned that from watching America's Next Top Model with Tyra Banks. She said she walked around New York and would just start like spazzing out randomly when people try to hit on her. So I learned that my whole life was if someone bothers you or annoys you, just act weird and then they'll leave you alone.
Bark at them.
Yeah, I mean,
Done that
well,
before.
nowadays,
I've drooled on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Who,
And then they
said
start
that?
judging you, and you're like,
Who said they drooled on themselves?
I know, I took it at the very
Me.
I took it wrong.
You know, like at like a bar or something, like a guy like walks up and he's like not like in a weird way, like I'll just like like start drooling on myself, and it works normally unless they're into that, I guess.
Yeah, they might be into that. That's like, don't be crossing your eyes when you do it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, how can I help you? And you just start drooling, and then that guy goes, oh, you're drooling right now? That is
Yes.
so hot. I can't believe you're drooling. I'm horny.
There's like
Keep
a right way
going.
and a wrong way to do it, though.
Yeah, just look at him. I love this.
What was shit that happened with Drake? Buy condoms and hot sauce at the same time.
Yeah.
Condoms.
Where did everybody land on that?
Nothing.
Where did everybody land on that
No,
situation?
we
by the way?
did.
I am so for it,
kills
dude.
the sperm, so like
Yeah.
I feel like it makes sense.
I'm so for it because what
Go
happened
go
was
go.
she ended up screaming in the bathroom because she tried to take the condom
Right.
from the trash
Which is
and
so
like
messed up.
impregnate herself with it. That's fuck.
Yeah, whoever
Wait,
sides
whoever
with that person
I'm so here
is,
for it.
is fucked.
so
yeah.
he puts hot sauce in the condom after?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they
Stuff
finished.
inside.
He finished in the condom. He poured hot sauce in it, and she
And threw it in
didn't
the
know,
Combine the travel.
and threw it in the trash. And she went to the bathroom to go pee, and she pulled it out and like tried to put it in her. Yeah,
That's
and then
the
she
hot sauce.
started screaming, and it's like that's an obvious
And
tell.
then she tried to sue him.
Yeah,
So
she
does she
did.
think that his cum is orange?
That's what I was
Like, how would you not
There's a
see
lot
the
of
hot
intelligence
sauce?
going into this shit.
Wow.
You see a
At most, it should
condom
be
with red
like a
stuff in
creamy
it.
color outside
It
of
would,
white.
but hot sauce smells. Like you could
It
smell it.
smells.
Maybe he's spicy.
That's how down bad she was to get a fucking
A bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, when do we
Who,
cover
yeah,
this?
who sides with them in that situation and goes, man, Drake's so fucked up for hurting her. And it's like,
Drake's
just trying to steal his semen. Like, what are you talking about?
That's weird, right?
That's just so fucked up that he would do that. What do you mean? She's shoving his semen into her vagina from a
So would that
condom.
be considered like what is the fucking word? Unconsensual? Like obviously you guys use the condom.
unconsensual insemination.
That's like poking a hole in a
that's the
condom
word.
or anything.
Insemination is what I was looking for. I forgot the fucking word. But
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
I don't know. I don't
you
know if
guys
there's
used
ever.
a condom
yeah.
for a reason. Why are you being sneaky? You
I don't know
silly
how many
little
cases there are of
snake.
this, but
I saw
I'm
in
yeah.
chat this question. Someone said condoms and needles.
Oh. Condoms and needles. That sounds
Yeah.
about right. It's gonna look like a sprinkler from the front lawn.
Can you even? Never mind. I was thinking syringes. You can't buy syringes. Not needles.
I think you
syringes.
can. No, you
Yeah,
can.
you
You
can.
just have to get them from the
so.
pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony,
they just
do you-
they just don't
What
know.
about whatever it's called when you like the turkey baster? Is that what it's freaking called?
Yeah.
Mhm,
No,
yeah.
a baster. Yeah. Yeah. I used to always wonder what the hell those things were because when you're a kid, they have the same style baster as the thing that sucks the boogers out of kids' nose. Those
Sure.
like, and then you're older and you're watching people baste turkeys with them, and you're like 10, going like,
You're
"Are
like,
you putting my snot on that turkey? What is
I
that?"
never had that thought.
You guys are
Cody,
fucking up
your mind
everything for me
amazes
tonight.
me.
Tony, would I end up on the list if I bought Mein Kampf and Catcher in the Rye at the same time?
Yeah, probably. Dude, the FBI used to do that where they would monitor book like redemptions out of libraries. They'd be like, this person's bought every single book that would make them a sociopath. Yeah. The Screw Tape Diaries.
I would monitor the 14-year-old white boys who really like Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah, Holden was a real model as a
I think
character.
he
Yeah.
should be monitored.
I don't think I ever had to read Catcher in the Rye. Can you guys fill me in?
Yeah,
The
what is
only
that?
reason I heard that is because of Friends. This
It's
show.
like it's the internal monologue of a sociopathic kid, basically. It's like the whole book. Yeah, it's a real fucked up book where this guy always views himself basically as being the outsider, and it has been the book that has been found with many a serial killer and or mass shooter. It's just a book in common that they've all read. But the book is well written, and the Screw Tape Diaries is another book.
It sounds interesting, honestly.
It does.
All right. Dragon, you're going to be the last one to answer this question with the cashier. Sabotage, sweetie, thank you so much for the
answered
raid.
it.
Welcome. You're right, you did. Who hasn't gone yet? Who wants to go? That hasn't gone. Did everybody go?
Screw Tape Letters, yeah.
This is more dark, a ski mask, bleach, and a hacksaw. I watch too much true crime.
You move your mic a little bit. What'd you say?
I'm sorry. I said a hacksaw, bleach, and a ski mask.
Oh,
I
okay.
watch too much true crime.
All right. That sounds like the intro to
That's
an
for
OnlyFans.
sure a murderer.
That's a good one.
I want to say one more thing.
Yeah. Let's hear
Just
it.
one?
When we
One
go
thing.
back to these red flags or what was the deal breaker in the beginning?
No.
Anybody who watches true crime and is super into it, red flag.
That's me
Don't
then.
date them. Don't take them out.
No.
True crime is my
Are you
life.
kidding me? Bro.
It's
bro.
interesting.
It's fascinating. Yeah.
People
it
are
re- yeah.
interesting.
Interesting.
I want
You
to know
watching
what they're
serial killer
thinking.
documentaries. Why do you
Really?
wanna know that?
Because you're basically saying
people are
anybody that's ever watched CSI, ooh, red flag. Like what? Come on.
CSI's different.
So
Okay.
is it a red
No, it's
flag if I
not.
think that Ghostface is sexy?
No.
Ghostface
my
is
God.
so sexy.
Oh
my God.
girls that think that.
I
That's
cosplay
not red
Absolutely hit it for
Ghostface?
free.
Wait, who
Absolutely.
who's Dead by Daylight?
I'd let
again?
him. Wait.
Me and
what?
Tori. Me and Tori.
Okay.
What about
We
it?
need to talk
Maury me
about
on
how
Ghostface
that is a
any day,
sexual
baby.
game.
No,
Maury
no,
is like
Ghostface
when?
Maury is so fucking hot.
The
Like,
trickster
yes,
Maury?
destroy me and then take a selfie with my dead body, bitch. What's
Yeah.
up? I love you.
I definitely have that.
Yes.
Look at Sugar.
This is my favorite Maury on Dead by Daylight. Absolutely.
Is that a red flag?
But
Is it?
shit, going
I don't know. But also, Michael Myers, Maury is hot.
Mike Myers is also hot. I don't know why Pyramid Head is hot, but he is.
Pyramid Head?
He's got a
He's
fucking
hot.
dumpy.
Such a daddy?
He has a fucking dumpy. Why is he so thick? For why?
Trickster?
Yo, leave the dumpy
Yeah,
guys out
but
of this.
don't
Okay,
like
Daddy
get a mask.
Trickster is hot.
All right.
Daddy Trickster.
We're going to the next topic. You ready?
Wait. I want to touch on Suge really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will say my obsession with Law and Order, mystery movies, all of that. If I didn't watch that, I wouldn't know how to react. If it were to happen IRL, I feel like I would react a lot better now because I watched that than not. Like I would definitely kind of like give the kidnapper what they want to try to stay alive long. Shit, I don't know. I'd kind of feed into it, probably get a little kinky. Please don't kidnap me. Okay, maybe I thought it was a good idea, Suge, but it wasn't.
Yeah, we're just
Red
gonna have to
flags.
off you right in the beginning. You're the first one to die in the movie.
Does anybody remember that scene in the Silent Hill movie where the lady gets strung up in the middle of the church and then barbed wire goes up her vagina and out her mouth?
No, what?
Yeah, horror movies are pretty crazy.
I've watched interrogations that have traumatized
Wait,
me.
time
I
out.
still can't
Hold
stop
on.
Where the
watching
hell
true
did that come
crime.
from,
Wait,
Tony?
Did
Yeah,
that just
what-
go way over my head?
Because Josh Belmar mentioned Pyramid Head being super hot in chat because people were talking about the murder kink and all that stuff, and then I was like, "Oh, dude, Silent Hills, that's a good reference." Oh wow, that Silent Hill 2 movie, they went really hard. Where at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, the evil lady, she gets strung up in her own church, and then barbed wire gets like wrapped. She got fucking tentacled with it, and it was like that was crazy.
Tentacles. Wow.
Yeah.
You're into
When
that.
is it my turn?
Hentai. I like it.
All right,
Picasso.
let's go ahead. Go to the next topic. Once
You
again,
know what? Everybody's drinking. I got to eat some edibles. I was having a tangent. I just wanted you guys to come along with it. Okay.
Tony, I love your mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he does have a very fun, mysterious mind.
Big brain things.
We got
Going out to drink with him is a blast. So it's really fun to go out to drink with or just going out in general. All right, so exclamation point cast. Everybody check them out. Sabotage Sweet, thank you for the raid. All the new raiders are here. We're doing the Curly's Bazaar Barcast 166. These are all the wonderful people on. That's their links right there. And we're moving on to the next topic. The way the show works is that you're going to be, if you're just joining in or you're watching now or you're new, basically we have random table topics that we talk about. And as the time goes on, they get a little crazier. Within the last hour will be the demon topics. But this will be the last one before we move on to there. So what is one of the most random things you're attracted to?
Ooh.
I like when guys have really pointy vampire teeth.
Is there a
Canines?
reason why? Or does
That
get,
is
like-
kind of
Well, yeah,
sexy.
yeah.
Though.
But I mean,
That
like
is
when they're
sexy.
excessively pointy. That's something that I
Have
think,
you ever met?
know?
You ever met the Fangdom?
No.
You ever
Yeah.
met the? You haven't
Are
met
you
the
talking about,
Fangdom?
are you talking about real ones? Are you talking about fake ones? Like you talking
I'm
about?
talking about like real ones, like real
Yeah,
ones.
real
Like when
ones,
it's
real
natural, like I'm just like, oh wow, like that's
Right. If they
That's
wore the
interesting.
longer ones, would that be okay with? Yeah. Do you like that?
yeah.
All right, we got a
I
guy
got a
for
vampire
you.
kink.
Is there a reason why? Vampire
I got a
kink. There
vampire
you
kink.
go. Vampire kink. So you want to date someone that like basically shaves their?
Are you talking?
Well,
yeah,
I don't
what kind of
want them
vampire?
to, like-
we talking about like Kiefer Sutherland vampire? Like, are we talking about the cool vampire? Or are we talking about like Robert Pattinson? I'm a
Not
diamond.
not Robert Pattinson
No, listen,
vampire.
dude, he's not a vampire anymore.
he's a bat now.
Yeah, now he's a broody
I don't
Batman.
want them to shave it down. Like when it just, when they're meant to be that, then like that's hot.
Okay, so we got vampire kink on the show. Nice. Who else?
Watching people roll joints.
Watching people roll joints. So if you know,
Yeah.
if you can roll stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a YouTube video
That's a
for the
good
chat
one.
to roll joints. There we go.
It's hard to roll a good blunt, so I understand.
It's
Nice.
impressive.
Dragon, so do you like Interview with the Vampire a lot? Because
Of
that's
course.
Ooh.
Of
Dude,
course. That was one of my
hot.
sexual
It's hot.
awakenings.
Dude, the
It's hot.
Anne
Yeah.
Rice-
Thank you.
The Anne
I
Rice
still have
novels
Queen of the
are
Damned?
legit. She's like
That was
she
my
doesn't.
sexual awakening for
She doesn't get
Lestat
credited
and
enough.
Bonnie, bro.
Anne Rice novels, like her world building for the lore of like Vampire the Masquerade style stuff, she does not get enough fucking credit. On like truly the lore of like 1,000-year-old vampires and how few of them make it that far because everybody wants to commit suicide because they just have been alive for so long. That shit's so sick.
Yeah.
That's sick. It's so sick. Yeah, she doesn't get enough credit.
I agree.
All right, let's hear from.
Right, Chris?
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
What's the question?
Got you. The question is, what is one of the most random things you're attracted to?
Oh, okay. Let me think about it.
I think it's
Kindness.
random kindness. Go ahead, Tony.
No,
Sorry.
I was just kidding.
No.
Oh.
Random
Kindness.
kindness. Like, is that like? Can you elaborate? Like, maybe being nice to the mailman or something.
Well, yeah, if you're a dickhead to people that are just doing their jobs, then it's probably not a super attractive, but it was just,
So random acts of kindness.
no, I was just saying kindness. Kindness is an attractive quality. It's not super random. I was just saying it. I'll come up with a funnier one later. Get off my nuts, Chris. God.
That doesn't need to be funny. I just like anybody can be kind. So like the way I think about it is like people can be nice, people can be amazing, and the people can be genuine. So like, what kind of kindness are you talking about?
Well, I think there's a difference. Niceness is a sociopathic response to get people to try and do what you want them to. Kindness is just genuine acts in other people's service, like holding the door open for anybody that might walk behind you, regardless of how far away they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you
The
get stuck.
nice versus kindness really opened my eyeballs. I'd never thought of it like that before.
Yeah.
That's true. It's really sad too, because like I'm the type of person that opens the door like on dates and stuff, and it's like every girl goes up to the door. I'm like, and I have to explain, can I please open the door? Like, let me open the door. And it's
Okay.
the
So,
type of
Chris,
thing.
what if a girl, for whatever reason, she gets to the door before you and she's holding the door open for you? Are you going to
That's fine.
kind of look at that and be like, you didn't let me open it? Or are you going to be like, wow,
No, I'll
she's
say thank
holding the
you.
door for me?
Yeah, no, I'll say
I'm
thank you.
super
'cause-
guilty of always opening doors.
No, because the thing is, at the end of the day, like I won't argue. Like if you want to do something kind and I'm a kind person, I'm never gonna argue with you. Like just because we both share something like that. If I have had that happen to me multiple times where girls will open the door for me, and I'm not gonna be like, oh no, let me open the door. Only I can open the door. That's stupid because at the end of the day, they want to do something nice for you, and that's their way of showing it too as well.
I will say, I think that's like what is the word? A non-sexual turn on. If somebody opening your door constantly, like your car door, like they want you to wait and open it. I think that's kind of
Yeah, facts.
I don't do it all the time. I just do it here and there. I don't.
If you open the door and I'm about to pull it open for you because you were unaware, that sometimes to me, I'm just like, hey, I was here first, dude. Like you just walked through. I'm trying to open this door. I don't even give a shit about you. I'm just trying to open this door and you just walked past me. What is that?
Okay, so what if you're leaving a restaurant and they have that first door and then
I know you're
the
talking
second
about.
one?
I know you're talking
And
about.
so the guy opens the first door, would you expect the girl to wait in that middle area and so you can open the door? Or since you opened the first door for her and she walked forward, let her open the door and then you walk out. Is that a problem for guys? Some guys have told me different. Others have never told me anything. Because a lot of places, you walk into a restaurant, airports, whatever, there's double doors.
I think it's a paradox.
So if you're opening a door for a girl and then she gets the next one, is that a problem where she's supposed to wait awkwardly in that space for you to get the second door?
It depends on how she waited.
Yeah, same. So if she wants to wait, so I'll go open the door for her. If she decides to open the door, then it's like kind of like a teamwork kind of thing. And it's a little bit different.
I think it's just a mutual respect thing.
If there's any expectation, that's the thing. If there's like somebody standing in front of the door, like, okay, I hold the door open, she walks through, and then she stands there, then that's one thing.
Rude.
Right, that's one thing. But if you just walk there, you're just like going to be kind of like pleasant about it, like you're like on your phone or whatever, and I get the second one, sweet, we're going into the restaurant. I don't need an acknowledgement every time I do something nice. Fuck that.
Yeah, I agree.
So what would you do if you're the kind of guy that likes opening car doors for girls, but you get out first and you're already on your way? Or if you're not and you start heading there, the girl just will not get out of the car until you open the door. Some of my girlfriends are like that, and it's always confused me because you're going into Target. Open your own door. This isn't some restaurant you're pulling up to.
So
LA.
I do it on dates. So I do it like when it's on dates, and then like I'll always open the doors just because like I'm the type of guy too. Like we're walking on a sidewalk, we're walking on a road. I walk where the car is faced. This is how I am. That's just the way I am. And when we're on dates, so that's when I act like, you know, a little extra because it's like, hey, this is a date for you. This is something special we're doing together.
Putting on airs.
Honestly, if I was like in a car and like I was like on my way to, and they'd be like, no, hold on. And they like run around and open. Oh,
no, unless
he's
getting back in the car and I'm giving him head before the restaurant.
Literally, like game fucking over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get out of the car before we get there to open the door, it's fun to make like a game out of it. Be like, if you open that door,
yeah.
Over, dude.
Told me that before.
Yeah.
You're like, no, wait, and I'm like, okay.
You better not open that door because I'm opening the fuck out of that door for you. And then you're like, run. Yeah.
Immediately fucking wet. If someone.
I want to say that's why it's a turn on is because it makes you feel a little bit more feminine than normal. Almost like a little small thing. Like I'm 6 feet tall and I'm like, oh, you want to open my door? Okay.
I'll open your door for you.
Yeah.
TwitchCon? I mean, we remember Justine, we still need to get kicked out of TwitchCon.
Yeah, facts.
I'll be at TwitchCon.
I can see that.
We can all get kicked out. It's fine.
Let's just roll fucking deep.
I was gonna say, I mean, sorry that I keep crashing in my bed, but I was gonna say, like, when people are like really good at what they do, whether it be like them playing video games, like I don't care what the video game is, like I don't know what's going on, but they're like killing it. I'm like, all right, okay, that's fucking hot. That's hot. You know, I don't even have to know. Like I in LA, we went to this barcade or whatever.
Oh, and really?
Breland was like, she was killing it at Pac-Man, dude. And I was like, I've never been so turned on at someone fucking playing Pac.
Oh, she froze. Wait, someone that plays Pac-Man? Okay.
She's so cute when she's frozen.
She looks so innocent.
Wow. You get to say somebody looks cute when they're frozen, but when I do it, I'm a murderer. What's that about? I don't understand. Come on, dude. That's not funny.
It's the eyes.
A little bit. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm sorry. I hate it here.
No, every single time you froze, it was absolutely fucking adorable.
Really?
Yeah, no, you look beautiful. Nobody freezes like that ever.
Every single time I looked at it, I was like, fuck, I look so ugly. Like it was like the ugliest face ever. But
No.
You look like you're from Fantastic Four when you freeze, so.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. You look like a cartoon. That is cool.
Really? What is one most random thing you're attracted to? Let's hear it, Dragon.
Answered first.
Shit, you're right. Sorry.
The fangs.
The fangs. Jelly.
He never listens when I talk.
No,
you do so good. You get to go twice. Let's go.
I was like picking on you. All right.
Dragon, I feel like I responded a lot, but I didn't say one. So after Jelly.
I said one.
You did.
The rolling joints thing.
Rolling joint. You're right. Sorry. This topic is okay. Who has not?
I know we
said
got
it?
It really do be like that, Chris.
My bad. Tori and then
Come on,
Salty.
Chris.
So mine
Your
is
co-host
when
or what?
somebody sees me doing a lot of stuff and I'm really busy. Like, for an example, if I'm in the house and you're my partner, right? And you see me every morning, I reset the house to the same way it was so I don't fall behind and it becomes a lot of mess that I have to clean. So if you see me doing a lot of things at once and you decide to come up and be like, is there anything I can do? That's very
Acts
sexy.
of service.
Yeah.
Acts of
Yeah.
service for your
service.
love
That is
language.
so sexy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you see my face is down or I'm stressed about something and
I feel like
you
everybody
come up,
should be
it's
like that.
is there something I can do to help you feel better? Or you already fucking know and you do something and you just present it to me. I'm like, why are you so sexy?
Mhm.
That's very sexy to me.
Shit.
Mhm.
All right. Salty,
What's-
go ahead.
You know
and
what's sexier than acts of service? Look,
What?
it's when your partner uses their fucking turn signals. Use your turn signal when you're driving, girl. I might look. I might. Ooh, I don't.
are you like
So
Tony and you
hot.
get off to the sound of blinkers or what?
Bro,
in
no,
traffic?
it's not even that, bro. It's not even that. People that use they blinkers, man. They're first of all, they are excellent communicators on and off the road. Okay.
Okay.
Second of all, it shows that they care not just about themselves, about the people around them.
True.
You feel me?
I see what you mean.
Okay.
That's a good
Using
one.
your blinkers is literally just the one thing that just sets me off. Other than that, good handwriting is fucking. You see somebody, my handwriting is ass. So when I see some good handwriting, it's good.
What if the
Wonky
blinker doesn't
noses.
work?
You can still hear that click, click, click. but it's
Because
just not-
obviously, if
it's
you
just
can't
not there.
maintain your car, you can't maintain a relationship. That's like a thing.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a
Yeah.
mechanic. I was a jet engine mechanic for 8 years. And if you can't at the least maintain your car, I don't think you can maintain anything else in your life. It's low maintenance, bro. Just drop it off at the shop. They'll tell you what's fucking wrong. And if you know what the fuck they're saying, you won't get ripped off.
Clip
Get
it
your
and
oil
ship it.
change.
Clip it.
Get your oil change. Fucking get your tires filled. Know when your tires are
Rotate.
bald. Keep your lights on. Drives me nuts.
Put oil in the car. That's the only thing.
Do you know
That's like
how
the
many
one
times
thing.
I've been on a date with like a girl and then I can look over and they have like every single thing flashing and I'm like, what light is like? It's not
It's
even a light.
so
part of the car.
unattractive.
Dude, a guy broke up with me once because I changed his oil for him, and I think that's the
Wow.
silliest
That
reason.
is so stupid. That's good though. That's good that you got out of that. That's
It's
toxic
literally
as
me
fuck.
though. I'm
So bad.
sorry, but like I'm the worst. I don't
Yikes.
drive anywhere, so like
I'm a bad driver.
I'm like fuck this shit.
If you were changing my
I'd rather
oil, I'd come
someone
out with a
drive me.
boombox and have like some White Snake playing.
No,
Oh,
his oil
yeah.
light had been on
Change
for
that
like
oil,
6
dude.
fucking months.
What the
6
sprinklers
months.
going?
And so while he was at work, I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll change his oil for him.
Oh, that's so
That's
nice.
fine.
Acts of
It's like
service.
that-
And then he came back and he was asking what I was doing, and I was under the car. I was like, oh, I'm changing your oil for you. And he was like, I don't like that. That makes me feel like less of a man. And I was like, all right, then you should have paid to get your
Oh my
oil changed.
God,
Do you know
that's
how
awful.
to change your own oil? And he's like, no. I was like, then you should have changed it 6 months ago. And he broke up with me. And I was like, all right, get out of my house.
Yeah,
That
pretty
reminds
much.
me of-
So
What are you
weird.
doing here?
That is so weird.
That reminds
I
me
was
of
doing
that
something
scene
nice for
from
you.
Transformers with Megan Fox. Like
Yeah,
genuinely,
fact.
I would be like,
Yeah,
100%
you know that was the
we
at the
out,
mo-
we
no
out.
at that time that was the most unbelievable thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
pretty bad.
Bumblebee, this old, very specific type of car, and she's just like,
She's like,
I
oh, let
can
me.
fucking fix
Yeah.
this for you if you want. And he's
Yeah.
like, fix this, fix this alien, dude.
Yeah.
Megan Fox
Yeah.
is fixes.
Fix it
Fix
all.
the alien, dude.
Fix that
Fix
alien.
everything.
Yeah.
Fix my alien.
Oh,
One more
Hey,
car.
yo.
Fix my alien car. You know?
Yeah, no,
Fix
what's
my
the line?
alien
She
car.
literally he goes, so I didn't know you were good with cars. And she goes, yeah, I could take this whole thing apart and put it back
like,
together.
the smoke like blows her hair, and
Fuck
she's
yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Hot.
like
I still
that.
remember that scene. Michael Bay is just he gets it. He
Yeah.
understands.
Kids it.
There's
He
one more
knows what
thing.
the people want.
One
Bless,
more
I
thing that's
believe.
super attractive. Oh, go.
One more. No. Go ahead, Salty. One
Oh,
more
I
thing.
just wanted to finish this thought, man. Hey, have you ever, Tony, Chris, seen a girl like completely natural for the first time? Like just completely undone and just like 100% natural and 100% where they are, like that's hot for the first time. Because a lot of times you don't get to see that until you move in together and things like. Is that not attractive? Oh,
when you say unnatural, do you mean
not
like
natural? Meaning just like in your natural state, where
no makeup.
There's two different versions. There's me when I wake up, and then there's me after a shower and I brush my teeth. Like
I like it all.
You like dirty breath, fucking hair all over the place.
We all wake up that way.
You human,
feel
though,
me?
you know what I mean? Like that's you as a human. So like,
all right, but waking up and sleepy faces are very sexy to me, and I don't know why.
Raw.
Really?
Raw.
Yeah. No, I like seeing. I think it's a privilege to see somebody when they freshly have woken up, and you look at them.
I agree.
And I think it's very sexy to see
that, like,
sleepy
raspy,
eyes.
like, ooh,
The sleepy voice. Sleepy voice is fucking hot,
The
dude.
sleepy voice is so fucking hot.
It's so hot.
I agree, 100%.
Groggy morning sex is so good. Oh my god.
Morning sex is great.
Morning
sex is superior.
Morning sex is the best sex.
Better.
It's
better
so
than anything
it feels natural and raw. And you've not gone through your day yet, and it sets your day up for success.
Very raw.
Absolutely raw.
Yeah.
But when I say raw, I mean it's like genuine, you know?
And by the way, you know what, Salty? I'm going to cancel you because if women can love me naturally, why wouldn't I love them back naturally? You know, like I don't put on makeup. Come on, they're beautiful. Get with the times, dude. It's 21st century.
Men have facial hair. I swear to God, facial hair on men is women's makeup.
So do women, you know?
Tony.
True.
Hey.
Yeah, because you can change, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Very much so.
What's up, Salty?
I'm not into facial hair on women. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you sure?
Really?
I'm not into it, Tony. But I can
look
do
like
it on you.
Like when I wake up, because I have curly hair, so like when I wake up, I look like a chia pet on a discount at Walmart or something. I got like my hair is all over the place.
A discount chia pet at
why they call you
Walmart.
KurlyChris? I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known.
So as a question for the women, you say you're against facial hair. Most women don't grow facial hair unless they have hormone imbalances, like from like PCOS or whatever. So if a woman grew facial hair but like took care of it and like would get waxed or try to laser it off, would you still accept her for who she is as a person?
That's on him. I was just saying like as a preference.
As a general question for men, because I've had a lot of friends that have PCOS and like their guys broke up with them as soon as they found out that they like grew facial hair.
Right.
Like on their chin and like their neck and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like
let me
they
ask
would
you
do
this.
waxing and stuff. Would you still accept her even if she like kept it like she would wax it and shit?
Does anybody in here find unibrows sexy?
Sometimes.
It's sexy, but I don't find it unattractive. I think
it depends on what else is going on.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
We're changing the question, Tony. Answer the question.
That is within the spectrum of questions. It's like because everybody can find facial hair attractive regardless of gender. Just so if hair is growing in areas, why not unibrows? Do you find unibrows attractive?
Unibrows not that bad.
I don't.
No. So my question, Tony, wasn't. My question, Tony, wasn't do you find facial hair attractive? It was if a woman grows facial hair and she maintains it, as if like gets it waxed, etc., would you still accept her knowing that? So if you had a unibrow and you took care of it and maintained it, it wouldn't change how I would view you if you were my partner.
Well, no, the reason that I'm broadening that question is because I don't find facial hair attractive on men or on females. Like I don't want to.
Then why do you have it? Do you not find yourself attractive?
I'm not trying to make out with myself. Like I find myself attractive, and I've got like a good idea of like how I come off or how I want to present myself. But I don't want to make out with a beard.
If you were in traffic,
other people,
you would, though.
No, if I'm masturbating, So what I'm saying is like if I don't find facial hair attractive on anybody, what about unibrows? Like unibrows, some people have them and some people don't.
I'd say, go ahead.
Go ahead, Justine.
I would say like if the person like genuinely wanted, because I've seen so many people, so many models, so many like where they pull it off. If they as a person wanted to have this on their face, then who am I to say, oh no, fuck that, you know?
For sure, but it is also okay.
Yeah, you can say it to yourself, but don't go up to him and be like, "Hey, fuck that thing you're wearing. Get rid of it."
What is that on your face, bro?
Yeah. Is that a nipple ring? Now. That's disgusting. Get rid of that. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, too, like going off what Tori said, like if you're pregnant and you have a boy, you're more bound to grow facial hair and have a lot of different traits happen to your body. So you just gotta step up to the plate, you know?
Yeah.
If you really love someone, you're gonna love them.
I think if you love
100%.
someone, no matter what, I don't think anything that physically is gonna change that.
I think that like personally, like when I like want to date someone that's upkeep, you know, like if you date someone and then they let themselves go, they don't care about themselves. I personally think it's unattractive. Because at the end of the day, you're dating someone and then you like don't need to expect things from them, but you are falling in love with that person because of how they treat themselves. And if they don't treat themselves the same 5-10 years later and they just don't give a fuck about themselves, it's like unattractive in my opinion.
Yeah, because how can you care for someone else if you can't even care for you?
Yeah.
You know? That's why it's a turn off.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! That's
like if you can't take care of yourself physically, mentally, everything else, which I deal with mental health, yes, but I take care of myself and I also don't put that on other people. It's nobody else's problem. It's mine.
You can
and
only
so
love
I never
others.
project that shit.
Yeah.
You cannot take care of somebody else if you can't even take care of yourself.
I agree.
So it's a turn off.
So in 2014, I dated my girlfriend in 2014. She started getting extra weight from her job, and I thought she was hot, and she was super fucking hot. And I was like, okay, like what can we do, right? It's like, what can we do to make this better? Because as soon as the partner starts to feel a certain way, it affects the relationship. So I told her, I was like, let's go on a walk. So we went on a walk every day for 30 days, and she lost weight naturally. And that's like my way of trying to make the relationship work. But if they're not willing to do it and take care of themselves, then it's kind of like you start to fall like out of love, or you start to feel different because they don't care about themselves, and then it reflects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also not the person that you fell in love with.
Exactly. That's huge. That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Peach left?
100 bits poison. Thank you to Tori there. Thank you, Poison. Appreciate
Me,
it.
basically, I don't have a specific type, but I like a
Poison.
man
Hi,
that's
babe.
confident.
A man that's confident.
Yes.
And assertive. I think that's sexy.
And
Not
assertive.
assertive in a rude way, but I do love assertiveness. You know?
Hey, Bless, what if somebody disrespected you and I just went up and slapped the shit out of them? One good time.
You
attractive or not?
Did they deserve the slap? Like,
They said something out of pocket. They said something that would get them banned in Twitch chat.
I don't know. I try to like stay away from violence, but it depends on the situation. I don't know.
He disrespected you. He said your shoes was Jimmy Choo's when they were actually red bottoms. Okay.
No, see, that's not no.
Disrespectful. I feel like that's just being
He said a
uncultured.
joke about your mama.
Ignorant.
He said you can't cook.
Slap the shit. No.
All right, we have 2 topics left. I just posted in the message or the Twitch chat. I apologize. I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab another drink. Justine, are you good?
I think so, yeah.
All right, cool. Sausage Show, you're gonna be a co-host.
I fucking
Well, I'll be right back. So the question is,
I'm fucking doing it.
okay, Justine, you can. It's fucking with you. All right.
If I crash, then it's up to Salty Sugar.
All right, cool.
Okay,
all right. What are some things? Pat, thank you for the sub. Also, everyone that's here, thank you so much. Before we go to the next topic, we have 2 left. Thank you all for the follows and the subs. Exclamation point cast. Make sure you check out the wonderful streamers that are on tonight for episode 166. Justine's gonna take over for a second while I go and grab another drink. What are some things you don't want to hear right after sex?
Oh shit!
A guy told me he was surprised I was a good kisser. I didn't like that.
That's what I was gonna say too. When someone says like, "Oh, that's better than I thought it was gonna be," like,
right?
What the fuck did you sleep with me to begin with?
I would be so angry.
Yes.
Like,
turn off. Those backhanded compliments are not sexy.
No, yeah.
No, backhanded compliments are the worst. You're pretty for a tall girl.
Ew.
Gross. Gag.
Ew.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
Are tall girls typically ugly? I don't
So that's
understand.
what I'm saying. Like, you're
I would
pretty
love
for
a
a
Donnie
fat girl.
mommy.
Excuse
Like, let's go. Let me look up at you.
like what if we said that same thing but in a different like way, right? Like, you know, instead
Like
of saying, "Oh, you're better than I thought you was," like that was amazing. That was like
what's your
totally
tone
like,
though? Because
Your
I
length
think
is
the
so
word
attractive.
itself
Oh my gosh. Your exact
all
height is
tall girls
very,
have
very
sexy
attractive.
legs.
My goodness. I did not think
Being
I was.
bi, every tall girl has sexy legs.
You have very
but-
skinny legs. I love those.
What if they
Yeah.
have a longer torso and shorter legs?
There's more room to
Wow.
kiss on their belly.
Your disproportionate torso is surprisingly attractive.
Not the backhanded.
My goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have large feet too? Am I into those? I don't know yet. Wow.
I mean, I do have a question like for the guys. Like, have you guys ever had like someone say something after sex like that you wouldn't, you know, that you wouldn't want? Because usually it's mostly
You didn't
girls
last
that
as
are,
long
like,
as I thought you
Hey.
would.
I just need to be
That one.
cheered on. Like I need applause.
I actually
afterwards.
feel like I've said that one, Tori. So.
No,
We
gotta
share
have
one
words of
brain cell.
affirmation. Okay, affirm me, please.
I
How did I do?
I hate when
You know?
they like don't last long and they like don't like, you know, I mean, you can last however long you want. I don't care. But
Well,
like,
make sure that
We're not
I am
last
done.
shaming here.
and then
Yeah.
afterwards, like they're like, "Did you come?" I'm like,
Okay, but like
No.
if you're having sex
You would
with
know
a
if I
man,
did.
do you take it as a compliment when he comes fast?
I do.
I do like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
outlook.
yeah,
I do like that
yeah.
outlook. Yeah.
Because
Not that I need it. Not that I need it.
And it's either obviously he's not either gotten off in a
True.
while,
true.
or it was so good he couldn't last. Because I know that
True.
with a lot of my, I was obviously working with only men. I was the only female in the mechanic shop in the Navy, and I didn't fuck with any of them. But we would talk about that shit, and we'd also watch hentai. And I was like, so are you guys able to hold back if you feel like you're on the edge? I asked that at like 23. Apparently guys can do that. I cannot as a girl. I can't
Right.
hold it back. If
we
it builds,
cannot.
it's going to peak. Guys can
Mhm.
apparently hold it back. So if they come fast, you take that as a compliment or that
Yeah.
they're not shit in bed.
Mhm.
No, yeah, and like
It's a compliment.
I think it's a compliment
I
as
agree.
well. But at the same time, like if you're not ready for round 2, you know, so I could
Round 2 is important.
You
I'm going
know,
to give you
round
30
two,
minutes.
I think,
Kisses,
you know-
cuddles, go pee, get a drink of water,
Yeah.
whatever. Round 2, you better come back
yeah.
because you'll last longer round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's true.
You got to be built to last.
Have you guys
like
ever
a
dealt with
culture
a
shock.
lazy man that didn't want to go for round 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
almost
Eh.
I mean,
And then
a lot
there
of
were no
times,
cuddles. I
majority
rolled
of the
over and
time.
went to bed.
Like post-nut clarity is a thing.
Post-nut clarity is a thing. Even
Post-nut clarity
God,
should
yeah.
be, all right, I'm going to get you an Uber, get out of my house.
Yeah.
It's 15 minutes.
I'm just saying, man. It after it happens.
Girls
it's
have
like,
post-nut clarity too. Have you all ever rolled over and like,
you can
damn,
leave.
you're not even that cute for what you just
Yeah.
did. If you did more, you would have been a lot cuter to me.
I honestly,
Girls
if I
get
don't want to be
post-nut
that, I
clarity.
can
That is
leave.
not male exclusive.
Yeah.
I have so many things.
I think
to
I
say.
barely started learning that, Bless.
I'm ready
as
for
a-
everything
an
Tony
adult.
has to say. It looks like he's pining.
Yeah.
His nostrils keep flaring.
Oh, that's just because I have a cold.
I don't know if like anyone else who's like went for an extended period of not talking to like guys and only to women.
Like
and
you
then,
switch
the
back and
culture
forth?
shock. Yeah,
Mhm.
not intentionally.
It is
but,
a
like,
culture
the
shock.
culture
Yeah.
shock of like going from like, hey, this is about probably 3 to 5 hours of your day to
Girls are way more attentive.
20 minutes. Like it's just,
Yeah.
it's painful. It hurt my feelings.
No, I was actually about to ask that because I was like at the beginning of some relationships, like sex, you know? And then like towards the end, like I have such a high sex drive that I want it all the fucking time. And when they don't, like it's okay that you don't have the sex drive that I do, you know? But when they don't, like my feelings are genuinely so fucking hurt. And I'm just like, he doesn't think I'm attractive.
This is my
I think it's
personal,
because
like,
of you. Right.
This is a personal take, but men always want a woman with a high sex drive. Personal take. Until they
have-
get a woman
until
with
they
a
get-
high sex drive.
No,
and
that's
then
a
it's like,
fact.
that's crazy because you can't keep up.
But they most
How
of them
many,
say
how
they
many
do,
girls
they don't.
here have experienced that? Male, female,
But most of them
anything
say
else?
they do, but they don't. That's like they're saying, like, you know,
That's Yeah, they want a female with a high sex drive, and then they can't
Well,
keep
like,
up, and
how
that's
many
crazy.
girls say they're good at
You
getting
can
like
go
9,000,
round
but they give
2,
like
round
a club
3,
like
round
1,000?
4, round 5, 1/6. Girls with a high sex drive, we don't have to bounce back. We don't have wieners that won't work after
Yeah, but
round
it's
2.
all
Wait, no. My
at the end of the
clitoris
day.
I love
definitely
women.
stops working.
Mm,
Yeah, see?
Like my
I guess that depends on what you're able to climax from, either vagina or just clitoris or a mixture of both. So it depends on obviously what actually gets you off. There's a lot of girls that only do clitoris. They can't orgasm either way, or only vagina or a mixture of both.
Also girls that are like have a high sex drive, but
even
they're too sore.
even if you can't hit the orgasm with the clitoris, it still feels good regardless. Just you're not gonna hit the climax. That's all right. Still a silly, goofy, fun time.
I didn't have my first orgasm until I was like 22, going on 23.
I'm learning a lot tonight.
The horny is still there. The horny's still there. I'm just not gonna hit that breaking point, but we can still have fun.
The fact that you said silly, goofy, that is not something that you should say like for sex.
She said that she said in the pre-party. She said we try to get silly, goofy tonight. I'm like, okay. That's the first time. Like, is that what you do when you get in bed? You're like, you try to get silly, goofy tonight?
Dude, the most embarrassing shit that ever happened to me post sex was it was my first time with my partner, and we had been dating for 3 months and like hadn't done it yet. I was kind of waiting because I didn't trust that person. And so it was the morning after we went to the bars, and he came on my belly, and I said, "Look at me, I'm your little fucking toaster strudel." And he got up and
I love that.
I love it.
That's
he
amazing.
got up and walked to the bathroom and stayed in there for a long time, and I'm just sitting there like,
You
what do I do
joke
with this?
around while having intercourse.
I'm like, I'm leaking, bro. I'm leaking. And he came back and threw a towel on me. He's like, that was kind of funny. And I was like, yeah, it was. And we just pretended it never happened. But that was very funny to me.
I think that's very funny.
He deserved a fucking laugh.
Honestly, like if you can't laugh, like, and it not like laugh,
I like laughing during sex,
but like laughing, like, oh, sorry, like imagine like you never mind.
Like you queef and you're like, ha ha ha.
Happens. Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
or just
Especially
ignore
doggy
it,
style,
but-
bro. You're pounding air into me. You expect that not to happen?
Yeah.
Grow up. Grow up.
Yeah. Or if you like accidentally like hit her head on the like bedboard,
Strippers,
and it's like,
strippers
Yeah.
and you're
sleep all
like,
the time.
oh fuck.
Exactly. Not just sit there all awkwardly. Like,
Yeah.
you clearly have your peen in me. Like, we're past
air.
that,
It's
bro.
air.
You've seen my asshole wink at you, bruh. Come on.
You've seen my asshole wink.
Wow. Wow.
Oh god.
Did you guys see that fucking meme
You're right,
of
though.
the girl that had her ass ate for the first time? And like he went down from like the chocolate starfish and was like just actually eating her out. And then she accidentally clenched her butthole and it like caught his nose. And she got really nervous and she said, I got your nose. And he ghosted her.
No, I would have proposed.
That had
I
me
would have
dying for
proposed.
like 20 fucking minutes, dude.
Can we get some winks in the chat?
Imagine
Let's get
just
some winks in the chat.
Shug. Hey, you better stop it.
I'm literally
Shug,
I like that.
trying
I like that.
over
Shug looked up the transparent image, but it wouldn't come up as transparent.
I know all the time.
This floating toaster strudel is gonna be so good. Nope.
No, it just has to go under the cloud.
I'm your little fucking
It didn't
toaster
work. It
strudel.
didn't work. It didn't work.
Shug, look at my Twitter. All right.
Oh my god.
Last one. Let's see. What are something you don't want to hear right after sex? Let's get one more person to answer that, and then we'll go to the last topic. Two more actually, and then we'll go to the last topic.
I'm gonna head out.
What was the question?
What are some things you don't want to hear right after sex? Did you say right when I head out? Is that what you said? I'm gonna head out.
What are some things that?
All right, bye.
I'm gonna head out.
That happened to
It
you?
was
lying.
No,
Why you
oh,
lying?
yeah.
I'm saying that's something you don't want to
You
hear.
don't want to hear that.
Sometimes I prefer it because sometimes that's what it's meant for.
I'm
Let's go,
fucking
Peach.
stoked for dragons
Like-
and peaches.
I don't know. Bless brought it up earlier. Like, if I don't want to be there, I'm going to leave. And I just a few years ago learned that. And I like put my pants on. I'm like, it was fun. I'm dipping out. And they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
And they get offended. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I came for what I came for. And that's
I
it.
came for what I came for. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What about when a guy says, was it good? Is this dick good?
I feel so bad when I
can't
say
stand
no.
that.
You said
You
no.
say-
you say
queen.
no.
Icon.
I don't even like it when you refer to my. I don't even like
it's
your.
my
yeah.
duty for women across the NA to tell
like
him that
this,
it's not
though. I
good.
like this, Peach. I like this because I'm
Because
tired
I
of
feel bad if I lie to him.
Look
For
at
the next girl, like, yeah,
yes,
baby.
yes,
Like-
yes.
I don't want.
Peach.
I don't
like
want
this.
any.
Though.
Yeah.
I like this because like the first girlfriend I ever had, and I used to eat her out. She was like, "It's good." Faked her orgasms. I found out 3 months later I didn't know what I was doing, and how was I supposed to ever learn? My ass was watching so much porn, practicing 5 hours a day. Like I had to learn how to do it because I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to be that guy and be like, yeah, that feels good. And then she's like, yeah, sure. You know, like no.
Like
that's
the
not
one
me.
fucking movie where he
Give
thought he
some
was
mental
having sex
advice.
with a girl, but he was fucking the couch cushion.
Oh my god, no, I've never seen that.
I mean, if shit, can I say this? I usually just like move them how I want. You know, like, do you like it? I'm like,
You like
hold on.
move your head a
You
bit.
move
I'm like, hold on.
You
Yeah,
moved
like
them? What is this?
they're not on the clit. Like the fuck, I'm moving you. Like the fuck. Why would I just be
I've
like,
done that.
yeah?
It's really
yeah,
not
Hey,
that
when I
hard to
move
find.
them
It's
and they go
not hard
back to
find
where
the
they
clit.
were.
yeah.
It's really not that hard to find the clit. I had no idea growing up that it
Literally,
was that
how can you
hard.
fucking miss it?
You can't.
I-
Like some people, you can't miss it. You literally can't miss it. And some people, you just gotta find
the
it.
clitoris doesn't exist. It's a lie. It's never been a
not
thing.
hard.
Man, yeah,
It's the liberal agenda.
it is. They've been brainwashing you for years into thinking that that's where you need to look for.
It's
Okay.
true, and that's why
Just
you
like
need to elect
The
me
real
and tell
clitoris
me.
was the relationship along the way.
Oh my god,
Chris
no way.
is brainwashing people right now, telling people to watch porn to learn.
Hey,
I
Right.
feel
for
like
everybody,
Right.
isn't it?
There are tutorials.
Yes.
There are tutorials on porn to learn.
Yeah, but I feel like
There
if you're
is.
watching shit
Yeah,
like that
I know,
and
I
you're
watched
eating
it.
pussy, you're so focused on doing what you've seen, or like you're not focusing
have
on the
tutorial
sex and
videos.
enjoying it.
They have tutorial videos.
No, but porn
Listen,
doesn't
when I
show you
said
how to make
dick,
someone feel good.
I
'cause
wasn't
everyone's
thinking about
different.
how would it be
Okay,
good. I was just
listen.
enjoying the dick,
You
right?
have
So
to
then it
remember-
turns
Porn
out
is
good.
performative,
Thank you so
bro.
much. Truly,
Porn's
that's yeah.
performative.
I also
Porn's
shoot porn.
performative.
I film porn, so I know what's fake. Now when I watch porn, I'm like, fuck, that's fake. But it kind of ruins things. But yeah, there are tutorials that actually teach you like how to find things or how to do
I think
things.
I think the fake part of porn is probably what I enjoy the most, where it's just
Probably,
like, oh
yeah.
hey, I'm jogging in my neighborhood. Oh, you look hot. What's that?
No,
Sure,
it's
I'll come
the-
inside. I need some lemonade. Like
It's the,
if that happened in my
that's-
regular neighborhood, I'm like, no, I'm jogging. You sweaty bitch, get away
I
from
did
me.
have
Like,
a pizza guy ask to come in one time, and that was really weird. I was like, "What the fuck do you think
That
this
is
is?"
that's so
more-
weird. Yeah.
Tony, that is more real than the fake moans that they do. That sound like seagulls.
What?
Yeah,
God.
I'm dead ass. I'm being serious.
What are you talking about?
That like when they perform the whole like acting part, that is more real than them faking their moans when they're getting off.
I think so too. Being young, I started watching porn at 12 and I didn't bust to it. I literally just watched it. And I was like, oh. And then I think orgasming for the first time, I'm more of like a deep breathy more so. And I was like, wait, am I doing it wrong? Because I'm not like the movies. So I'm like, Chris, I didn't know you filmed that shit. Well,
Really? You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. No.
Awkward experience filming it though. Like, I'm genuinely fucking curious. You don't have to spill the tea, but like, I
You
would
could
like
ask
some
me.
tea.
Yeah, I know.
Did you
can
get a
ask me.
boner?
No,
I was
never.
about to ask that.
You've never popped a boner for it.
For what?
I have really
See?
good self control.
Not mixing profession with pleasure.
Yeah, I have really
Or
good
like, what's
self
the weirdest shit? What's
we played I didn't play it. I was the referee in it and I was being filmed anal go fishing.
Wait, you?
I wasn't in it. wasn't
I
in
can
it.
find you on the orange
Nope.
YouTube.
Nope. You can't find me. Never have I ever done anything porn related.
I'm
not listening.
digging so deep right now. Fuck.
Yeah, no, I film it. I've been filming OnlyFans girls for about a couple year and a half now, maybe longer.
Me too.
It's like a side gig I do for fun.
You screen record, bro. Don't lie.
Me?
Not Chris. Tony.
Tony's met some of
Fuck
them.
you, screen recorders.
It's an art.
No, I had a girl that she's top 0.01% on OnlyFans, and she used to be on the Barcast about 3 years ago, and we became really close best friends, and she hires me for all this stuff, and just professional. I don't get a boner. I don't get a boner because like I don't I'm not fucking them.
Do you feel like you're overexposed because you film it?
No, actually it's really interesting because
Is that a photography joke?
it's really trippy because the girl that hires me is actually the most like she's the only girl I've ever worked with that actually makes sure I'm comfortable with everything, which is really interesting because I told her this. I just hung out with her a couple of days ago in Vegas, and I was like, you're the only girl I've ever worked with that actually asks me like, are you comfortable with this? Are you okay with this? If we do this, like, are you willing to do it? Like, she's the only person I ever shot with that's like that of all the girls I've worked with. And it's kind of sad because more people should be like that, but it's very professional. And I told her, I was like, I don't really want to work with anyone else because I feel like no one's going to come up to the expectations of what you have. And the only reason I kind of do it is because of you. And we have that special friendship and that special bond together. So it's really cool. I'm actually going in June to Vegas to film some really crazy stuff. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about it because I haven't signed anything yet, but
Fair, honestly.
it's
That
really
shit's
cool, though.
important.
Yeah, so I like it because and Justini knows this too. She's not here, but she does OF too. But I told the girl I'm really close with, like, you always have a safe space in Austin whenever you come out here, just in case, because I've been a creative
Safe male photographers or videographers are like very fucking important.
They're
There's so
hard
many
to
creeps.
find.
Rare.
There are.
Yeah.
I've only
Yeah.
found one so far that was not a fucking creep, and he does most of the like military or veteran girl like photo shoots. He's the only
I love that.
non-creepy male photographer I've ever encountered.
I'll be honest, because of having the experience of, like I said, I've gone to film school. I do photography, video. I do video stuff. I do acting. Like, I've been in like some acting stuff, and if I date someone, I preferably would love for them to work with a female photographer, just because of how shitty things can get.
Mm-hmm.
And I know so many stories and stuff. And whenever I work with girls, I don't even tell them I'm a photographer. I'm telling them I'm a content creator.
I'm trying to think of what situation breeds that kind of person that it's like, this person is the most trustable photographer in the adult photography world. And like how that person, like, as a guy, like, dicks and poop are like the funniest that jokes get. So if like someone tells a dick or a poop joke and we're like, huh, okay, that's kind of like, it's funny. If like you're growing up as a 17-year-old in a juvenile mindset and somebody goes, I need you to take nude photos of me because I trust you. That guy's going, okay, yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. But what 17-year-old in high school was like, what do you want to do? I want to be an accountant. What do you want to do? Professional singer. What do you want to do? I want to take photos of women nude. And then everybody in the class is supposed to just be like, no, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. Like, that sounds great. Like, no, like, I want to know how that person gets trained. Honestly, that's fascinating.
I think
How
it's
does
the same thing
I mean,
with
it's
like
someone
male
that's
gynecologists.
yeah,
Yeah.
the same
yeah.
thing. The same thing. Yes.
Like, how did you get here?
Right.
Actually, I prefer a female gynecologist over a male one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But as far as photography goes, because I do a lot of that, a lot
Female.
of guys have better photography. It's about finding the right one, and like you kind of feel it out. And I've walked out of shoots before
Yeah.
where it's like it would be time for a change, and he'd be like, "Here's your fit," and he wouldn't turn around. But like my favorite person is Thomas Prusso, and he's the only guy that I shoot with. He will set all of the fucking clothes up, and if we're in an outdoor shoot, he'll open up the driver's door and the side door, and you change there, and he walks fucking so far away. It's ridiculous.
That's cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dasky makes a good
it's
point
a super comfortable environment, but he's also very funny and nice, and he makes the shoot comfortable, so you're not embarrassed.
That's the biggest.
But he also, if you are nervous, he will pose you, but never in like a super overly sexual way.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
you're never uncomfortable.
I guess you probably sense it from people too. Like you can actually get the vibe if they're super creepy.
It's not eyes. It's the way that people look at you with your eyes. Girls
There's
can always
like medical
feel it.
studies that talk about like that's a chemical response. To call somebody a creep is not just like an ad hominem. That's like no, there's like something you can sense out of certain people. Like it's a thing.
Absolutely.
Dasky makes a really good point too about landing in gigs versus looking for them. Like I was just like a theater singer and I landed into the wedding singing thing a long time ago, and that's just kind of how. Right. Well, thank you. But I totally agree with it. And then Dasky's second point, which you just proved, which is like word of mouth really helps. When you name the photographer and go, like, holy shit, I want to work like this person I work with, that helps immensely, I imagine. So yeah.
He only works with females though, which turned me off for like 2 fucking years. I wouldn't shoot with him. Only females. No men. He's like, no. I just find more beauty in girls than I do in men. And I think my photography reflects better on girls than it does men. I can't pose men.
I get it
very well.
Yeah.
That's your shtick, bro. That's your shtick. You got it.
Females are actually easier to work with. I've literally
They're more
had,
receptive.
I've had one of the girls I worked with, like her and I are really close still, and I went over her house and she laid out all her clothes on her bed and was like, I need help picking outfits. I'm like, got you. And we picked everything out and we shot. And it's
because when photographers or videographers work on a shoot, they're able to say what kind of fit will work best with the lighting that they're going for. Because every photographer I've worked with knows the background, knows what's going to contrast good or bad, or it's going to stick out in a nasty way and not look good when it turns out. So it's like, this is the kind of shit I'm going for, and I think this outfit will work best. Yeah. And it just depends on professionalism.
It's always best to see like what the girl's comfortable wearing, because it shows the expression shows a lot too when they're taking pictures. So, all right, let's go ahead and go to the last topic of the night, which will be the last call. All right, in honor of episode 169 coming up in 3 episodes, we are going to pull from episode 69. That was a couple of years ago. I have the topic still. Let me go to it real quick.
Because he said 69. Nobody else said nice. What the fuck? What platform am I on, guys? Come on.
All right. This is one of my favorite topics that I wrote out a long time ago.
Thank you.
We're going to have everybody answer, and then they'll be ended the barcast, and we'll go to the after party. You're more than welcome to stay if you are, somebody that helped co-host the show in the past or any production. They'll be joining after party, and there's absolutely no streaming as well for the safety of others. All right. The last topic of the night. If your significant other was asked to be in a porn film, how much money would it take you for you to agree? So
you're not the partner in the porn?
You're not the partner that they'll be with in the porn.
If your significant other was asked to be in a porn film, how much money would it take for you to agree?
Are they
not significant?
Have they been in other porn films?
What kind of it is it?
Have you ever watched those? Have you ever watched those like Zek films?
I do not know that name.
Or there's those POV videos where a guy will go up to a couple and be like, "Hey, dude, I'll pay you $1 million to have sex with your girlfriend right now in this bus." And the guy's like, "Hell yeah, dude, go get it, lady." Like, is that what video you're talking about?
Exactly what I'm talking
about. Yeah. No, those are weird.
Yeah. I know about those videos, Tony.
What do you mean? I've been on the internet for longer than a year.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it from everybody on the cast. This is a great question.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I think if my significant other was offered money to do porn, I would want them to decide, like as I said before, like it's their body, they could do whatever the fuck they want, like as long as we're like, communicate. Someone help me with that word, please.
Communicating.
Yeah, thank you. And so like if it was definitely up to them. Like I think they're priceless, whoever it may be, priceless. But if they wanted to do it, then they make the choice, to be honest.
I agree with that. I think it's their
Good
body,
point.
it's their choice. I wouldn't want to put a price on their body personally. I don't feel like it's my place to put a price on their body.
Yeah.
As somebody who like is their partner, like, you know, like I want to value them at $10 billion if you know, but I don't think I can make that choice for them.
Yeah, same.
What, how much is it?
500,000 to $1 million.
So for the question, it's their choice. Like they're down to do it, but what is something like are you okay with it? Like, is there a amount that you're like, okay, I'm fine with this? So if you're dating somebody and they're like, yeah, I will be in the porn, and then you're like, how much do they need to pay you for you to be like okay with it?
I don't feel like I would be paid for it if they're the only one included. If it would be a substantial amount,
What is your
that would
what is
better
that, what is
our
that amount?
lives.
What is that amount though? That's the question.
I think a better question
I
is
don't want
how much
to disclose.
how much does the person that's having your significant other, how much are they getting paid that they're okay with doing it with
Is it
not you?
equal?
Like,
Yes.
yeah, like
Yeah, no,
That's
you're gonna.
that's a better question. Like, what, excuse me, partner, and no knock on people that have already had this conversation, but when this offer gets made, you're like, hey, significant other, what price are you willing to take that this is going to be okay with you, that you might burn some bridges with me if you go do this? Or
Yeah, but
like,
what is okay with you though? So like if they're
It
like, okay,
depends
I'll
on if
take.
they actually asked me and not said they were doing it.
right, that's
Yeah,
a
no,
good
so
Because that's
yeah,
disrespect in the relationship. If they ask me, hey, are you okay with this? This is the offer I got.
Yeah,
I'm
so
interested.
What would that offer be? That's the question. What does that offer?
The
that be?
offer wouldn't matter. It would matter about the respect to the relationship. If that's my partner, as far as partners go for me, that's like you get into a relationship hoping for like a life thing. It would be the respect. I would allow it because that's their choice. That's a work thing, fucking whatever.
Mhm.
But are you respecting me enough to ask?
Yeah.
Or are
they're
you
gonna-
saying that you're going to do that? The amount
Well,
doesn't
see-
matter. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Am I going to be on set? I would like to be on set. That's
Mhm.
a difference.
That's different.
I
That's
would be,
completely
you're like-
if
you're
that's
telling
what
them-
you want to do,
yeah, you're telling
and
the
the
person,
amount
you're like,
that
no,
you're
no, no.
being given is okay with
Mhm.
you to feel like that's a good choice, then cool. My only request would be to be on set and we would still leave together. That's it.
You like,
Yeah.
you like
If
pat them
you're
on the back
okay,
afterwards. You're
if
like, you did a
you're
great
okay
job.
with the money,
You
if
did a
you're
great
okay
job.
with the money, and that's something you would like to do, I would just like to be on set, and then we'll go back home.
What if
What
it's
if it
just $2,000?
500,000 to $1 million.
So to
500,000
me,
to a million?
I screamed
okay,
it earlier. I don't think y'all
it,
heard me, but yeah.
to me, if it was only $2,000, that would be saying that's what you think you're worth, and that's a problem they need to work on with themselves. And that's not a me problem. If you think that you're only worth $2,000, because you could fuck somebody in private for $2,000, you know?
Uh-huh.
There's a
True,
lot
true.
of people that will pay you for that.
True.
What price would be?
So
okay,
what
like
if
$50,000,
$2,000 is what you
$100,000?
think you're worth? You should add on to that for what you think you're worth to fuck somebody outside of the relationship you're in, and add on to it. I'm fucking this person for $2,000, but add on potentially an uncountable amount of people are going to be watching this. So add that factor in, because they're going to be getting off to this.
Yeah, do I have to sit there?
obviously.
Do I have to sit there like a voyeur and just kind of be like, I'm gonna be
I
on
wouldn't
camera
mind
just
watching if that's a you thing.
You're like,
I'm gonna
hey,
respect
hey,
your
I wanna
choices,
coach.
but
Babe, go this way. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
ask them to ask
Or
them
like,
about
being
money.
a coach.
I want to be in the room so that I can be like, sorry, she doesn't like being touched there. Just move it over to the left just a little bit. You're gonna get a great shot, I promise.
Now it's
That's
a cuckolding
it.
film.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dasky in chat
You
said
want the
people are
best
cheating for
shot, let me
free.
tell you what she actually likes or what he likes. I'm bi, so
Okay,
it's like
with
a
the-
cheating thing.
With the people who are cheating for free, I feel like every time I come on Chris's show, I have like unresolved trauma that gets brought up, and I didn't realize it before, because before everybody answered, I was like 15,000 and I'm good as long as I get a boob job. Fuck it. But all of you guys are so sentimental, and like People are literally cheating out here for free.
That's why I won the E-Date show.
I
though.
said 500 to a
Facts.
million because I
Why
feel
I
like
want your
everything else is so lowballing, and like you could spend 100,000 like this.
Yeah.
We could all
No,
learn
even
from
I
me
even
and
asked
Felicia's
Dasky, I'm
story.
like $1 billion, $1 billion.
Underpaid.
But do I get the billion or do we split it? And at the end of the day, it's like if you split it, it's still 500 million. Like shut the fuck up. Like that's a lot of money. Holy shit.
I don't know.
Are you guys
anybody
going
that's
into
paid $1
this
billion for
porno like
porno.
an agreement, and it's going to benefit both of you guys in the future, and it's going to help you get to
So,
where you're
like-
wanting to go? Or are you thinking of it as
So,
they're
the
cheating?
question is,
Like,
Is that
They're
is that a
okay.
you
I've
thing
already-
or is that an us thing?
I've already
Yeah.
solidified if they,
exactly.
so
Mhm.
they like
your significant other's okay going into it, and then they're asking you like, what amount can this production company or this person pay for this to be okay with you? And some people might say there is no amount. Like some people will say like, if I'm dating someone, they're loyal to
if
me.
my significant other asked if she could be in a porno, I would be like, yeah, no, absolutely. So what am I getting paid? Okay, it's $1 billion, it's 500 million because we got to split it down the middle.
Yeah, what-
Great. I've
basically, like, what
already
is
figured
your-
out that I'm probably not going to be with you after this whole thing goes down. So I'll take my 500 million and that's totally fine.
Okay,
That's
like,
wild.
like-
Why would you split it though? Why would
That's
you
what I was.
split
No,
it?
I was clarifying.
Because that was
I was
something they
clarifying. Dasky said $1 billion, and I'm like, am I getting the billion or splitting it? Either way, 500 million is good for me. And I've already like you planned on doing this. It's not to say there's no judgment call here on you wanting to do porn or wanting to star in a porn film. Mark it
But
off your
if
bucket
you
list.
felt like
But understand there's going to be a consequence.
that person
Yeah.
afterwards,
It's like being in
then
an open
why would you
relationship
agree to it?
after the fact.
Just for money?
If you get into this monogamously with me and then you go, I kind of want to do an open relationship. Well, now we've changed the parameters of what we both got into and I'm not into it anymore. I still love you and care about you, but this has changed and that's a different beast. So if I got into a porn relation or a relationship with somebody that was already a porn star, then I'd be like, well, I went into this knowing what this whole thing like, and that's totally fine. Like I accepted. Yeah. But if I'm in a thing and somebody goes, I'm going to do porn, you're going to get $500 million if I do this thing. And I'm going to be like, sweet, I'll take it. Have a good one right after. Like literally as soon you made the choice.
So you just wouldn't support someone wanting to do sex work after they've already committed themselves to you. But if you were dating, not fully together, committed, and they were a sex worker and you went into it knowing you'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't see. I mean, maybe because I was a sex worker, I just don't look at it the same.
No,
but-
it's because if I got into something knowing that the person was a sex worker, then that's totally like I respect the work that you've done. Don't have a problem with it. And but if the person changed after the fact, if I go into a relationship with someone being like, you're only having sex with me, right? Like this is an emotional thing that we're okay. Well, you want to change into sex work? That's totally fine. But like that was not why I got into a relationship with you. Me and you were only having a one thing and. That's it. Like it's changed now. Maybe I'm into it at that time. Maybe both of us feel like it would be like a difference, but that's not that person. It's the same as like not every girlfriend means the same thing or not every relationship is the same thing. Everything means different to everybody else.
100%.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah. So there's no judgment call on it. I just imagine in that situation, if my significant other was like, hey, I'm going to give you so much money and I want you to be in this porno. And you go, okay, well, my significant other is going to get paid. Let me just go make sure it's okay with them. I'd be like, this is a curveball. Not sure.
Would
this
you
is
not
coming.
want to tell them that it would end afterwards? If
Yes,
they say that,
absolutely,
hey,
1000%.
I'm doing this. This
then
is
when
how
you
much
feel-
money we're gonna get. I would like to split this for
Right.
us, and it's
Right.
going to benefit us because it's a large amount of money. We're using the 1 billion, right? So 500 million. I think
So,
this
but
would
then would
benefit
they be
us.
cool
This
if I
is a
said
huge
no?
amount of money.
Would they be cool if I said no after
You
the
don't
fact?
think that would further your guys' life together and that either they are taking one for the team? Because where are you going to find 1 billion at? That's
Wait,
going
what
to
if you
benefit
guys
the
were
relationship.
close to
If
being on the
she's having
streets?
sex for like 10 minutes, which I'm not saying I would condone this for my relationship. This is hypothetical.
Totally.
If
I
you're-
love that
if
it's all
your-
hypothetical. Truly.
If
Absolutely.
your
Yeah.
significant other is offered 1 billion to do a porn, which most
Yeah.
porns don't last past 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I know from experience.
Whoa.
I watch porn. I would be lying if I said I didn't. No, I've never done a porn. No. I'm saying most porns that I watch never go past 10 unless it's like a fucking
Right.
movie.
But you're not seeing the production behind it. There's
Right.
cuts, there's takes.
There are so many
There's
cuts.
so much behind it.
Anybody have
And
any
also
questions?
they slow down a lot of shit. If they want a porn to seem more sensual, they slow down the
It
porn. A lot of my
literally sounds
friends
like
are porn
seagulls.
stars. Yes. But if your partner said, I was offered $1 billion to do this,
That's a lot of money.
are you okay with it? Because obviously they're asking you up front and you say, yeah. And then you're just going to
dip out
take
with the
half
money
of it
after?
and dip after. Where does that leave you? Does that
That's kind of scummy for you, just as scummy
Not
as the girl that just
I'm
slept with them,
asking,
I think.
Does that give you some kind of morality conflict of being like saying it was okay at first and then dipping afterwards?
Yeah, you have a good point there, to be honest.
I think
Because
everybody
he said he was gonna say yes. And
no,
then
but I think
take
everybody's got the
money
everybody has
afterwards, and
everybody
then
has
be
the
like,
right to
"All
reserve to
right,
change their
that's
mind.
such a
Everybody can change their
fucking
mind.
great
Like if
Yeah,
at
but
any point you want to change your mind, even after having the
changing your
conversation,
mind is different
you are
from
allowed to.
preconceiving the idea.
Maybe I
of
have a
already
different
knowing that
perspective
you're
on this,
doing that.
having had a wife that cheated on him for 3 years with her boss who was a mogul in the porn industry. But I've seen what happens when you're not open about this kind of communication and when people change after
Yes.
having been in a
That's
relationship.
why the communication.
Yeah, see, I'm into
should
polygamy, so
be
this was easy
upfront.
for me.
Right, and that's totally
Communication
No,
should be
and
upfront. That's why I said
everybody
I
talks
would like
about
to
no
be on
kink shaming and stuff like that.
and
Like, but that's
we
totally
leave
like
together.
everybody's
It's like
got their own
monogamous
preferences. You're
issue.
not shaming anybody else just by saying you have a preference. Sometimes I would,
But
I think you're
That's why
shaming
if
the
you are
person that
partners
you
and
were
you like
with.
each other, that you should just say no.
Exactly, from the beginning.
Yeah,
Because
but a
if
lot of
you
people are like
change your
that.
mind,
You're
if
comfortable
you
with,
change
even
your
with that
mind
amount of money,
after,
you should
and you're
just say
going to
no.
take the
If you
half
already
of
knew
a
it was gonna
bill.
fall
oh
into
yeah,
a
no. If you change,
relationship.
yeah, but how could? That's what I was asking earlier. Is how could you guarantee the peace of mind of the person that was saying no? Like, if you're the partner that says no, I wouldn't be comfortable with you doing that. Could you guarantee that that person would be like, okay, that's totally fine. We've set the boundaries and parameters for this relationship.
I said
You couldn't
no
trust
to
that if that was
something
already
like
something
that-
interesting that they were asking. Or in the same vein, if they sold you no, like you couldn't ever say there's a price for my peace of mind. Like that, I would
Where
never
I'm
be able
at
to.
in life,
That I would never be able
offer
to
a
bring this up
solution that
or
would
hold
make
it
them
against you or
happy.
say anything
500
different.
million
What's-
for the rest of your life?
Because that's almost like signing an NDA saying, if I get $500 million, at no point in the future of our relationship am I ever allowed to say the words, I didn't like it when you did that porn. Or if I bring it up in an uncomfortable way, you immediately get the 500 million. Like, what price could you set where you would never ever bring it up or it wouldn't be a thought in your mind? That kind of restriction, that's some 1984 shit. Some
No,
thought police style
100%.
stuff. Yeah.
But I think
Fair,
if you were
that
to
is
say
fair,
that you're
yeah,
going to change
that's
your mind
fair.
after and
Yeah.
break up with them and leave with
I
the
think it was just the
500,
wording,
then you're
yeah.
kind of.
Oh no, yeah, no, I agree
It
with
was
that.
just
That's
the wording.
and honestly,
So
I
we'll
say
clarify
I'm going to
that.
take. No, I agree. I'm going to take 500 million satirically for sure in this hypothetical situation. If it's like you're going to go do porn and you change the relationship, I'm going to take the 500 million and go satirically for sure. If I'm in an intimate relationship with somebody else and the question's already been posed, where it's like, if somebody said that they wanted to legitimately get into sex work after I'd already been in a relationship with them and it made them happy, and this was somebody that I was guaranteed I was going to spend my life with, then the fucking situations are malleable, but that's case by case. There's no blanket statement that says that everybody can be comfortable and not be reserved to change their mind when faced with this situation.
No, I agree. I think if you do change your mind, though, you're leaving me broke.
Yeah, no
You're
doubt.
not
I guess,
taking
yeah,
money.
I like, you're like,
If you said
I
yes
was the
and
one
then
that did the work.
dip,
I'm taking the
I'm
fucking money.
keeping
Yeah,
that,
I get that, dude. Yeah, for sure. I get that shit.
Salty Sugar, you have anything you want to say? You got your face over there looking like you're about to put some
Yeah.
lotion, some
Dude,
lube on
I
your
love his
forehead.
fucking faces. I want to know
I
what
ain't
he
got
has
shit to say.
You want to put some
I'm
lube
not
on,
saying
you want to put some
nothing.
lube on your head
Your
or what?
face is
Nothing.
saying enough.
My man
so-
said,
This was
I'm
a fun.
going in. I'm
This was an awesome conversation. I had a good time with this conversation. This shit was fun. That was dope.
It got hot. Salty
That was
was
spicy. I
Yeah,
ain't got nothing.
it's a good
I don't
it's a good
have,
topic.
I
I
think
don't have
it
a
is.
damn thing to say.
I wrote this for episode
Yeah.
69.
They say you're flirting with chat, Salty.
I ain't flirt with nobody.
You always be flirting, don't lie.
Plus, with you being open to poly, you are more willing to agree on a dollar amount with your partner and say, okay, after this, we're going to walk away. We're still happy because we agreed to it and we're good.
So the reason why it's easier for me to say, okay, you want to do porn, fine. I'm okay with that, with them wanting to do porn. The whole price tag thing, it's like if my significant other is saying that they're going to put a price tag, he can choose whatever amount. That's just the amount I would go with. Anything lower, I'm not going to say don't do that, but I am going to be like, that's lowball. Up that shit. You know?
Yeah. That's true.
That's
You
a
got
partner
good-
manager. I love that shit.
That-
Like,
you got
bring
a
the
good
bread.
point. I
Like,
feel
come on.
like
But if
when
he
you
wants to
date
do
someone-
porn, that's on him.
Get your bag, dude.
She
Yeah,
has a
absolutely.
good point there. I feel like when you date someone and you're like in love with them or you care about them to a extraordinary amount, you value them more to realize that like, wow, this person, has this talent. This person is good at this person is good at that. And so you don't want them to undersell themselves. And I feel like a lot of people do undersell themselves because they don't have that value.
I agree.
They
My
don't-
ex-girlfriend used to come into my strip club and literally flirt with men to help me get a bag. And she knew that I was worth what I was worth. So she helped me with that. So I think that's why I just was so strongly opinionated on the topic.
Shout out to mods that do the same thing. Appreciate it.
Thanks, mods. Appreciate
Reel
it.
them in.
I have
No, that's
mods. I
really
didn't
sick
even know I
though.
had any,
That's
to be
super
honest.
smart too. Hell yeah for your girlfriends. That's fucking
100%.
really dope.
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever
Yeah.
tip them for helping out?
I mean, what was made was always spent with each other. So
I
fair.
agree with
Yeah,
Peach
I
on
get that.
I
get
wish
that.
Tony would spend money on me.
Okay.
I
maybe
don't
maybe you show up to a stream.
I
That'd
don't
be a
really
different.
think it has to
I've
be
been in
like,
it.
and a good relationship. I feel like it doesn't. So this is a really good like topic when it comes up to things. 'Cause, like my sister has been with her boyfriend for 10 years and she makes a fuck ton of money and he feels like he doesn't value himself as much, and it doesn't make any sense though, because like in a good relationship, like there's always going to be off balances. And the way it works when it comes to money is like you don't give them the money unless like it has to do with something like school or something like you really know that they're going to accomplish in life, but it has to do with supporting them in a certain way. And it should be back and forth, because there might be a time where you're making 200,000 and then all of a sudden you lose your job and you're making $0. And then so you have your other, like your significant other that needs to step up to the plate. But that's like a teamwork tactic, and that's how I operate, and it's different.
no, it is, because the reason why I'm able to go out and make that much money is because you're at home cleaning the house sometimes when I can't. You're
Agreed.
taking care of the kids when I can't. It's 100% teamwork.
Partnership, baby. Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any input on this last topic? Because that is, we're good.
I think it's a good conversation.
It was good.
That
right?
was, we all handled it really well. I'm very proud of all of us. That was like,
It was more like
Everybody-
a debate where people respected the other people's
oh fuck yeah, dude.
and
Hell
heard them
yeah.
out.
But that's how you learn, though. That's how you learn.
Good
is-
go. Discourse.
Socratic method, dude.
discourse.
Fuck yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I've learned a lot from the Barcast and listening to people's experiences and things they've gone through that, you've never had that experience or never heard of that opinion, and you're just like, holy shit, like that changed my whole entire decision making of things. And
Perspective of shit. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've been doing the show for over 3 years and I've asked a lot of relationship topics, and there was a very interesting part of my life where I was dating somebody, and all my topics, and I would write my topics out, and she would watch the show and we were going through it, and she was like pissed at me, and I'm like, didn't understand why. And it was because I was writing my topics relating
Don't worry
to
about it, sweetheart.
well,
To the relationship that
Were
you're
you
in.
unknowingly relating to the
Yep.
situation that you were in?
But I was learning and I didn't realize that. And so it was nice because like, most of the time, it's usually 50% girls, 50% guys, but lately it's gone 70-30, due to the decision of guys fucking shit up, of course. But so it's a lot of learning process, and some of the topics are very, very good because everybody watching or even creators being on it can learn from it and be like, wow, that's a good experience. So, all right. Other than that, thank you everybody that was on for your 3 hours of your time. I appreciate all of you. And we're going to be doing our outros. So let's go ahead and do that. And thank you for kicking ass tonight and elaborating on all the topics and really putting a really great show forward. Coming back from Los Angeles and missing a week. I never miss a Barcast, so missing last Wednesday was different and unique, but it was for the better. So I really appreciate all of you tonight. And let's go ahead and play some closing time and do some outros. And everyone that's part of the cast tonight will be part of the after party. You can join whenever you want, but I'll throw you in there manually. So the first person to go is going to be Justini and the Dragon. All right.
I don't want to crash like think.
Go ahead.
So okay. Hi, I'm Teeny. Thank you.
Arte.
Am I crashing? I think I'm actually already crashing.
Go ahead.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You're good.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're so
I'm
good,
fucking
dude.
crashing. Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me, Chris. I loved seeing you in LA, and I can't wait to see you in June. And yeah, we're pushing P, so like, if you can come like drop a tab, lurk, whatever the fuck, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah.
Love it. Nice seeing you again. Thank you for
Nice
all
seeing you.
the friends I've had. Thank you so much for believing in me and always being there. So
Of course.
thanks
God,
for being
you're
a
so-
great friend.
You're so cool, dude.
Of course.
Teeny,
You guys have a great night.
fucking dude, you're
Bye,
so cool.
Tiny.
Dude.
Love you guys. Bye.
Teeny,
Bye.
I put Teeny on the cast, and she asked Scummy, she's like, "Why did Chris put me on the cast?" I'm like, he's like, "Cause you're friends with him. He cares about you."
I honestly was like, what the fuck? Why me? I was so shook. I was like, wait,
No,
why?
you've been a real one, so I appreciate you.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. I loved meeting all of you guys. It was probably one of the best barcasts that I've been on, to be honest. So
All right,
you
Teeny.
guys.
Make sure you check out Teeny.
The line's a
and
lot.
Have a wonderful night.
Acknowledge
Okay, we'll
you.
see you in the after party.
Hey guys,
Bye.
Bye.
are you gonna kick me? Please kick me.
No, this is your kicking kink. Oh my god. Okay, I'll
No,
kick
just
you.
like
I got you. You do this every single time you're on.
They do this every year.
All right, Dragon, you're up next.
Thank you for having me again. You keep inviting me back, and I feel like I embarrass myself every time. I always say something cringe or something a little bit too horny on Maine, but you seem to like it. You seem to like it. So thank you for having me back. It was really nice meeting everybody. It was nice seeing you all again that I have seen before. My name is Dragon. I stream on twitch.tv/dragon with 2 underscores. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Dragon. Also, are you excited for MegaCon?
I'm so excited. I don't know who I'm gonna cosplay yet. If we don't meet up, I will call you crying.
Plane, bro. Are you
Literally, I'm gonna share my location with you right now.
fucking do it?
You can just
so
see where I'm at every day.
Please. I'm there all 4 days.
You'll like Tori, you'll like Dragon. You guys were supposed to be on the cosplay barcast together.
Bet.
The way that I've been
Too sweet.
following Toria for so long.
Shut up. No way.
Okay. All right. Do your outro.
No way
okay?
that I'm in love with
I'm sorry.
My
All
name
right.
is Dragon. I'm a variety streamer. I do cosplay, TikTok, all of the things, link in bio. I stream RPGs and JRPGs, and I have a lot of fun. It's very horny on Maine, very chaotic, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope that you stay hydrated.
I love that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right. Have a wonderful night and stay hydrated.
Later.
Are you going to kick me?
My God, what the fuck's wrong with you girls? Okay, yeah, I'll kick you.
It's a
Are
serial
you
killer.
licking your mic?
Hey, yo, why was
full
that so
screen.
sexy, bro?
Good
All
night.
right.
Good night. Good night. Bye.
Bye. All right. Bless X, you're next. Go ahead and do your outro. Just tell us what you do and where they can find you.
I'm a streamer here on Twitch. Thank you for having me. Chat, thank you for being nice. I was really nervous tonight, so thank you. And it was nice to meet all of you.
It was great to meet you
It
too.
was nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming
Likewise.
on. You're also from the East Coast, yeah?
I'm from New York, yeah.
Thanks for staying up. I appreciate you.
No, I would have been up anyways.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in the after party then. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Have a
Later.
wonderful night. Bless X. Thank you.
Later.
All right. Next up, Jellybee.
Yeah, Jellybean. You can probably find me in my Discord, which you can find through my Twitch, which is just my name. I'm gonna go chug 2 Monster Energies and write my thesis now. But it was great meeting you
Oh my
guys.
God.
I can chug one right now if you want it.
Yeah. Let's do it on stream.
Should I
I'll
actually?
see it. Yeah.
Monster is my
Okay.
favorite sponsor.
Wait, I have to dig through stuff, and I don't know if my boxes have. Please
You have
disregard.
to dig.
them.
You have to dig through what? I'm
No,
once
I
again
still
asking to let
shit
me in,
under my bed.
please.
No, please disregard that. Please
what-
disregard that. I
What is
can't
going
do
on
that.
right
I
now?
dare you to fucking shotgun a monster, dude.
Oh,
Shotgun?
Should've-
Oh, it's the white one. It's
Should've
the white
full-on
one.
12
That's the
pack.
best
That's sugar
flavor.
free?
Yeah, no, I'll shotgun it.
Dude, the white one and the new Australian lemonade, best flavors.
Where am I?
It's It's just a lot of
Let's do it.
excess sugar for me. I just,
Oh,
Sugar-free milk.
I think
just
the
don't know
white
how
one
much
is sugar free.
Yeah.
But I might-
one's
Yeah, the white
sugar-free.
one's sugar free.
Yeah.
You're
It's
Is
sugar
it?
free. I use
Yeah,
it on.
Tony. And like
well-
aspartame.
well, I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
it's delicious.
I drink like 3 to 4 liters of
My
water a
dad-
day.
My
So
dad
it's
got so
okay.
mad at me because during at the beginning of the
Let's get- can
pandemic,
we
I
get
was
a-
doing nothing.
Oh,
with
wait. Do you stream, Jelly?
Me?
When
Yeah,
she can.
yeah.
When I
Sometimes.
theoretically do.
I
Well, she's
will
not.
gift you 50 subs if you shotgun this.
Oh, I was gonna shotgun it already. You don't have to give me any.
Yeah. No, I'm just offering.
No, definitely
I like
just
you a lot.
No, but if she doesn't
Oh
want
Yo, can we clip this? Can somebody clip this?
I'm gonna have to shower now.
Clip that shit. Clip
if
it.
somebody,
Clip it.
if she doesn't want the 50 subs, I'll take it.
She doesn't want it.
Yeah,
Somebody
right. I'll
don't
take it
want
too. Like, why not?
Here we go. Chug that
Let's
shit.
go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. No
Okay.
drips.
Yeah.
No drips. No drips.
Yeah.
That's what the cup is for.
Oh, smooth.
Wow.
Smooth.
Nice.
How you feeling?
Hot girl
Wired?
shit.
Good. Oh, not yet. I already had 2 cold brews before coming on here. Too.
2 cold brews before
Oh my
coming on?
gosh.
I
Dude,
I've been
midnight?
pulling
Just
it
get
all
an
night
Adderall
later.
prescription like a normal adult. You're gonna be a
I
lawyer
was
soon.
trying-
Like, come on,
okay,
dude.
Tony, I was trying.
Vyvanse,
No, no,
fucking
listen.
Adderall.
No. Listen, I tried to, and then the lady literally said, "You know, given your childhood, I can't tell you if it's ADHD or bipolar disorder." And I was like,
That's
Oh
why.
my.
That's
made
why.
me feel
Okay,
better.
two things. One, never go to a psychiatrist with insurance because they will fuck you over. They just want your insurance money. Pay them out of pocket because the more you pay them, the more likely they are to just write you scripts for whatever you say the problem is. That's. I'm sorry to say it. That's
Always tell all of them that I don't have insurance. And
All
then
right.
anything they bill me, I'll pay it with my insurance.
Jelly.
And this
have
is
a
all
wonderful
legal
night.
suggestions, by the way.
Thank you so much. We'll put you in the after party. You can write your thesis. Whatever that is.
All
I
right.
don't know what that is.
Bye, guys.
I also like your
Whatever it
eyeliner
is.
a lot. I think it's very
Thank
sexy.
you.
I wish I could do it like you.
I'll do it for you. You can have like one of those moments with the gold, like.
Please? Oh my
Oh,
god.
can I just watch? I'll watch through
Yeah.
Discord.
You
Oh
wanna
my
watch
God.
us? Hey, yo.
You're gonna feel like you're in traffic, huh, Peach? All right.
Yeah, I'm
Jelly,
okay
have a
with doing
wonderful
it.
night.
Bye.
Next up, Peach, go ahead and do your outro.
What's up, guys? I am Peach XO. Clearly, I like to overshare, and I'm okay with it. I do it on stream all the time while I play shooters. I'm 6 feet tall and horny most of the time, and yeah, that's really it.
Oh, you're definitely horny all the time. You should start sending me topics.
No, wait. I remember that
Absolutely.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you the one that I used for the dating show? You wanted to keep,
I did. What I don't remember. What
but
it
I'll
was,
send
though.
you more that I think of. It's
Send
in our
me all the
DMs.
horny ones. I love all the sex topics. That's how my sexual.
Mhm.
I have a lot of sexual humor. So
As long as I'm on 169, I'll send you.
you want
all
to be
the
on
time.
169?
Absolutely.
All right, bet you're on it. You're
Let's
scheduled.
go.
See how easy that was? Should we make it a Saturday show and go all out and everybody just read BDSM?
If you make it a Saturday show, I'll black
Can I
out.
be on the 69 one too?
I'm a message. Okay.
If you get so to send me a
Wait,
case
no.
of beer, I will fucking black out.
No, they wouldn't do such
It's
a thing.
different. I'll have
That's-
Hard AF and Monster send you a case.
Okay.
Bring me on 69.
Okay, listen, we'll talk about
I'll put
this
you in
off
touch with
stream.
my dealer. He's
Yeah,
under
right?
a bridge right now, dude. We're gonna get you fucking speedballed up, dude. Yeah, it's allegedly.
God.
Me and Peach are a package deal, bro. That's
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah, just message me after off stream, please. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Peach. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you.
My Twitch is Peach with 2 H's XO on all socials, TikTok and Twitter with an underscore.
Perfect. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you after party.
Good night.
Bye, Peach. Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
Next up, the man that lubes his head to rub clits. Go ahead, do your outro.
Hey, I'm Salty Suge, and even after this whole time we've been on this podcast, the 3 hours or whatnot, everybody's been talking about it, but I haven't been able to find the clitoris. If you can find it, please tell me. Give me directions, whatever you can. But come see me on my channel, twitch.tv/Salty Suge, for jokes, laughter, music, and gaming and stuff. But that's it. That's my entire
If you
spiel.
enjoy rubbing
love
bald heads on clitoris,
I love it a
come
lot.
to Salty Shung's chat.
Really, Tony?
And if you can't get off to finding the clit, we can rock 'em, sock 'em.
If you've ever wanted
And
to,
Bob.
if you've ever masturbated to Finding Nemo, come to Salty Shug's chat.
It's not. No, don't go to my chat
Yeah.
if you masturbate. What?
You masturbate to hentai. My name is Salty Shug. All right,
No,
have a
that's
great night.
no, that's totally fine.
Community
Hentai's
no,
great.
be
no,
like,
he does. I'm just
it's
saying he does. Though.
everything.
Hentai's great. Have you ever seen Taboo Charming Mother? That shit's
no idea
dope.
what- I don't know what
Hentai
that
is art.
It really is.
I'm
The
not,
whole-
I'm not putting it down. I'm
masturbated.
just saying he masturbates to it. That's like, it's fine. I'm not kink
Honestly,
shaming.
if you've never masturbated to hentai, you're kind of a homophobe, right? Like that's
Wait,
not cool.
no.
Like you gotta.
No,
That's
how it
no,
works?
No,
No, you have
No,
to.
every
No.
listen, we're gonna squash that.
yeah.
Everybody masturbates to hentai.
yeah,
That's right. Everybody, one's in chat if you masturbate to hentai. One spam that
no,
shit. Let's see
okay,
the one.
Listen, if you're listening to
Yeah.
this, don't crash your
You're
car because you're
grounded.
masturbating in traffic.
One.
Tori,
You're
go ahead and
grounded.
do your outro for the after party.
Yes, sir. It's my turn.
It's your turn, yeah.
At
Okay.
least Fulio's honest.
All right. Good night, babies. I'm so glad that all of you stopped in. I am Toria's_secret on Twitch, and on Instagram it's annoying, but it's _Toria's_secret. Twitter is the same as my Twitch, but I really enjoyed being here. This was my first time. Thank you to Chris for inviting me. I love him a lot, and his streams are so much fucking fun.
Thank you for being a part of them.
Yeah, thanks for having me, dude. Honestly. My streams consist of a variety of shit and a lot of music nights. That shit's a lot of fun. We just vibe out and rock out to mostly metal and rock. So if you expect music nights to be like really chill, that is not what you're gonna find. I don't know what else to say. I'm
No,
gonna be
that's, yeah.
honest.
What,
I
Tom,
just
what do you
really
think? Engineer.
enjoyed
That's like one of my
being here.
favorite things. I think it's really cool.
What is?
Your
I'm a Navy veteran. I wasn't an engineer. I was a jet engine mechanic for
mechanic. I apologize.
almost 8 years for Boeing 737s, which is the P8,
cool.
which is the P8 Poseidon. And we worked with, I feel like if I say the actual words, most people don't understand, but it was pretty much patrolling submarines, drop sonobuoys, which track water displacement for when a submarine or anything else drops into our waters, shit like that. I had a lot of fun. I missed the Navy. I was medically retired because I got a really bad injury and some shit that was fucking dog shit in silly little goofy time that wasn't that much fun. But I still work with a lot of veteran companies. I started Twitch streaming immediately after I got out. It was the first time I ever invested in myself. It's been a great
Love
fucking
this.
time. I enjoy everybody that I meet on Twitch. I've made so many good friends outside of just military people. And I've had a great time here, and I enjoy everybody that I meet. So
I'm so happy you came on. I'm super stoked hanging out with you, and you're one of the most humble and genuine people I've met as a content creator. So keep it up, please. It's very hard to find.
Thank you.
And
I
are you close?
appreciate it.
Aren't you close to Twitch partner? You should be close, yeah.
I am very close to
Very
the mark.
close.
The top two
There you
are
Everybody go follow
fucking
Tori.
good, but
Help her push
I'm
for Twitch
running on what is it? 75 average
75.
viewers?
Yeah, where you at?
Yeah, my viewers have picked up a lot lately, but it's
Okay.
literally at 74 for
All
average
right.
viewers.
Make sure you
It's
all
at
follow her.
74.
Let's give her some raids and get her to that partnership so she can hang out with us in the lounge, as well as the other ones that are on the
I
show as well too.
appreciate it. Thank
That
you.
sounds good. We'll see you in the after party, Tori. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you.
Yes, thanks for having me, dude. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
All right, next up.
Hi, Tori.
Hey, Tony.
Bye.
What?
You're next.
That's cool. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What's up with you?
I'm good, man. I finally got laid.
Hey.
What?
Whoa, your 2-year dry spell is over?
Yeah, finally, right?
Wow. Congrats. Can we get some claps in the chat for Chris, who had his pee touched over the last
listen,
week and a half?
chill,
Let's
chill.
go.
It's been 2022.
Very exciting. Very exciting stuff.
Just want to let you know. I thought you'd be proud.
So you've rung in the new year finally.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a fuckboy anymore, so it's like I don't get
Was
laid
it-
very often.
Was it enjoyable?
Very, very enjoyable. Just dime shell.
You had a good.
Dime piece. Dime smoke shell. Dime piece.
She was a dime shell.
Dime shell.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I miss you though. I would like to hang out with you for the
Yeah.
next one, June 25th.
Yeah. Fulio was telling me about it. I believe I can make this. It was 3 days of gigs and out of town too. We're talking Palm Springs and all over. So, yeah, definitely June 25th. I didn't realize that you were in town all of the preceding week too. I thought you were only in town for that weekend.
No,
I definitely would have driven up. Yeah,
I've been gone. I was out of Austin for 13 days, and then I'm about to leave. I'm leaving to Boston for a week. I'm gonna be with Carbosaurus Lex and Trinity and a couple other people.
Cool.
PAX East.
That sounds fun. Oh, PAX East. Nice.
Yeah. They flew me out. Trinity flew me out. Got lucky.
Wow, look at you.
That's what happens when we work with
Just
OF
throwing.
girls.
You got the sponsor. You're just hanging out with all the cool people. You're fucking hanging out in
The
LA.
OF
Look
girls,
at you.
dude. They just fly me out to shit. I love it.
Yeah, I know. Those fucking
Great.
they're all those mommies just taking care of
All
you,
the
dude.
mommy, dude. I got the mommies taking care of me.
Wow, shout out to all the mommies out there.
All I tell them to like take their pictures and just tell them when to post and what to
Yeah.
do and who to talk to. That's it. You know.
I wish I would have.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I would have learned that when I was young. I just go up to my friends' moms and be like, I'd love to take your photos.
I wish like Stifler's mom. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I would have loved to take your photo.
You know what's really cool though? Like something I've learned. If I'm dating a girl that lets me take those type of photos, like if I date an OnlyFans girl or like any girl that does like OnlyFans or Fansly or Patreon, anything like that, I'm really good at taking the pictures more because I'm interested in them. I realize that they come out better
when you care.
I don't want to say when I care, because obviously I care when I take the pictures, but I'm more like attentive. I know what I like. So, all right. Well, Tony, it was a pleasure seeing you here, and I'm so excited to spend.
I think we did a really good job here.
Wonderful job.
I think we did a really good job here. Tonight was good work.
How much better was this one than the last one you're on?
Yeah, no, it was definitely the last one. That one was interesting. I was paying attention, but this one was great.
Everyone is engaging and somewhat paying attention. It is so much better because it's an actual flow of a conversation.
I totally agree. I absolutely agree. This was a complete visualization of exactly what you're talking about. Everybody super engaged.
Exactly.
Everybody kept level heads. We had some interesting topics. It was a good time.
I agree. Well,
yeah. And you're a hero, man. You just put on this place for all these streamers to come and fucking hang out. You're a hero. What a godsend. My God.
I'll be doing this for a long time coming because I know the futuristic thinking of it. And that was from going to TwitchCon. So when you hop into a bar and you know people, you know why. Most likely from yourself or the show.
Yeah.
But
that will be interesting to be like, holy shit, like I know all these people from having done this one thing with them whenever, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I always tell people it's really great to get outside of your channel and network because when you go to these, Twitch cons or you go to these conventions and you know people, it's so much more of an enjoying time.
Totally. Absolutely. Well, just well done to you. And I'm thankful to have met everybody on tonight's cast. Everybody seemed like I always love getting to follow all these new people too. So it's,
you met some wonderful people tonight. So I was super excited that you came on. I was trying to get you on too. So I'm super glad you actually came on. You met some really great people.
Yeah. I didn't know what I had going on tonight. So then when Fulio asked me yesterday, I was like, absolutely. Yeah.
You're good. Let's go ahead and have you do your outro.
Hey, it's me, your boy. What's up, dude? Am I large yet? Hey, there we go.
There you are.
I stream almost every night at 8 p.m. PST. I'm a wedding singer, so I go on at 8 p.m. or I don't go on at all, basically. Been watching Kaguya-sama, the anime, in Discord. If you want to join my Discord, it's the discord.gg/HeyTony. If you just type that straight, you'll join the Discord. You can come hang out with us. Other than that, my stream's pretty low key. It's a lot of fun.
Do you know who watches your stream all the time? My mom. She always messages me or calls me about it.
Let's go.
She always watches your streams.
I like it. I like the vibe that we're cultivating right now. I think just like there's a lot of event driven streams, with the subathons or like I'm doing this thing because of the crazy sub goals or I just want to be goofy. I love all that. Yeah. I also love you setting an atmosphere and allowing people to just come and kind of just hang out. I like that. That's what I like. And tell your mom thank you.
I will. I'll let her know when she calls me tomorrow.
Please, yeah.
right. Well, have a wonderful night. I'll see you in that party if you decide to join. And
Absolutely. I'll come through for a sec. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, have a great night, Tony. Thank you for everything.
No, you. Bye, dude.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right. I just want to say thank you for everybody that showed up tonight. I appreciate all of you. Lucifer, thanks for the 5 gifted earlier. And then the Anonymous 20. That's fucking wild. Who throws like $100 down and doesn't even say who their name is? That's some pride right there. I'm going to say I really appreciate this. Was a really fun cast. Very great cast coming off of the Los Angeles Barcast IRL edition, which is almost filled. So the show is almost filled. Party, thank you for the resub. Nice to see you. 6 months. Holy shit. I'm so excited to go to TwitchCon. This will be my 6th TwitchCon. I'm trying my best to make Amsterdam. Financially, it's a lot of money because it's just like $1,000 just for the plane ticket, and then on top of all the other bills. But if I do make Amsterdam, San Diego TwitchCon will be my 7th TwitchCon, actually. So I just want to say thank you all for the support and all the wonderful things that you guys have done for me over the years. And 2018 was a big year for me, and then it dipped down, and then we came back up 2019, and 2022 is the biggest year yet on Twitch. And this chair is actually from 2018. So I just want to say thank you for all my supporters that have been here since day one. And some of you have been here for 6 years. Some of you have been here for 2 weeks. So I appreciate all of you. And make sure you check out this cast tonight. It's a wonderful job. So Bless, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I hope you had a wonderful time. And I know you were nervous, but you did a great job. So. And can we give a special shout out to all the wonderful streamers on? Make sure you check them out. !cast. And Tori wrote something super nice that's not going to go unseen. Let me scroll up real quick. All right. Where did she go? She said, thanks to my people that stopped by. I'm very happy that y'all came to see me and appreciate it so much. Chris is awesome, so please don't forget to follow him. Thank you so much for that, Tori. That's another thing I want to say is thank you all for coming to watch the podcast. I know there's not a lot of podcasts anymore on Twitch, and I still do this show for the reasoning of everybody engaging with one another and then opening up outside of their channel. That's why the topics are all over the place and really weird and crazy. And it makes you watch the streamer and see how much they think, because sometimes they think differently of what the original topic is. And that just shows how much they think of the creativity really kicking in. So thank you for all the follows, and I appreciate all of you. And shout out to production team, exclamation point production. Scummy, thanks for helping me with everything. We're going to raid somebody very special to me, so I would like to show some love. Monroe and Nordic, thank you so much for the follows. I have all new. Sammy, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. I have all new alerts to put in for next Wednesday, so make sure you check that out, as well as some really crazy shows that we're going to be putting together. So for this 9th, or it won't be the 9th, but for this next Wednesday, the 13th, we will have some new alerts for the show made by Mango and some new stuff implemented, as well as I believe I owe you guys 20 emotes. So I'll have 20 emotes, and we will be live tomorrow. So if you want to come in, I'm going to be streaming a lot more now that we did our big event going into the next one in June. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST tomorrow. So make sure you just leave a follow and come and check it out. I'll be just hanging out with you guys, just chatting and doing stuff like that. And after that, maybe not this week, but sometime within this week or next week, we'll have some guests come on, and I'm going to start doing a lot more solo streams, as well as bringing some of the girls over to hang out on stream like we did with Lex and stuff like that. But new emotes, yep. Nice to see you, Rika. I believe I owe you 30 emotes altogether, so I'll do my best. But this is my outro, and we're going to raid somebody that's very important to me. This is Black Sheep Spicy. He let me stay with him in Vegas, and he's been a wonderful, amazing friend ever since. He's actually one of the reasons why the Barcast is still here. So Spicy is somebody that's been around since episode 1, and he was on episode 1. So Black Sheep Spicy is amazing. Make sure you check him out and show him some love. He just got back into streaming, and he is amazing person that likes to party and have fun. We partied in Orlando, Austin, Los Angeles, San Diego, and Las Vegas together. So big W for Spicy. Show some love. And we'll see you all next Wednesday for the next Barcast. And we'll see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So have a wonderful night, everyone. And we'll see you soon. Here we go.